Hello. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me in the comments. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Hi. If you can hear me in the comments, let me know. Let me know that you can hear me. Hello, people. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Let me know in the comments. Welcome, everyone. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Tomilade. So very, very quickly, guys, in the comments, I want you to please introduce yourself. Let me know where you're joining from. So what city? Introduce yourself. Let me know your name and then where you're joining from. So whether you're joining us from Lagos or from Benin or Port Harcourt, wherever it is that you're joining us from, let me know. You know, if you're outside the country, wherever it is, let me know where you're joining us from. Hi. Hey, hey. Hello. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Trish. Thank you. Thank you, Wilson. Okay, so very quickly, before we actually start, one thing that I have to quickly say, because I notice that this happens sometimes. I'm going to be presenting slides. I mean, I have a lot of things to teach you guys. But if your YouTube setting is currently not in high definition, so there's that setting sign on the bottom right, click on it and then click on high definition to ensure that you're able to see the screen and see everything that I am presenting properly. Okay, so you can quickly do that now before we get started, so that by the time I present my screen, you'll be able to see all the text and the pictures and everything I'll be explaining properly. Okay, so yes, so we have people. We have Jocelyn from Lagos. Hi, Chima from Lagos. Welcome. Daniela from Delta. Hello, hello. Patience from Delta as well. UT from Akwa Ibom. Good evening, everyone. Trish from Lagos. Welcome, guys. If you're just joining, let me know your name and where you're joining from. Very quickly, let me introduce myself. My name is Odwari Abdullahi. I'm also known as the Calorie Queen Online, and I'm the founder of Optimum Foodie. And of course, we all know why we're here today. We're here to finally learn how to lose weight sustainably despite our busy schedules. Hello, Damilola from Lagos, Khadija from Lagos. Hi, Chamaka from Abuja. Hello, Amarachi from Oka. Hello, Vicky from Lagos, Mary from Ibadan. What's up? Oinjamola from Lagos, good evening. Hamdallah from Lagos, good evening, everyone. Hi. Okay, let me very quickly, just hold on. Can you guys see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see our topic? Hello, Lamide from Lagos, Maybell from Abuja. Hi, Elizabeth from Lagos, Itohan from Benin, Jenny from Onitsha, Toby from Lagos, Amara from Anambra. We're from all over. Hi, Omolala from Oyo. Good evening, everyone. So glad to have all of you here. Modupe from Lagos. Hi. We have Folaju, so sorry, from Offa, Kemia from Port Harcourt, Rebecca from Kaduna, Eleanor from Bayelsa. Good evening, guys. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Welcome, Raji from Lagos. Please let me know if you can see my screen, if you can see the slide. Hello, Caritas from Enugu. You are very welcome. Helena from Yola. Welcome. So amazing. Amazing stuff. Let me know if you can see my screen, people. Please let me know. Okay. Trying to edit something here. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Good evening. Okay, so awesome. You guys can see my screen. Fantastic. So, a little housekeeping before we start. We're going to be starting exactly 7 o'clock. So, before we start, few things. Number one, please let's all be polite. Okay, we're here to learn, we're here to have fun, we're here to ask questions, but please let's all be polite and respectful to ourselves in the comment section. Whatever is your question that you want to ask, be patient. As you can see, there's a number of us here. There's going to be a lot more as we go on. So be very, very nice if you're patient. I'm going to be teaching a lot of things. So please, please, please ensure that you have a pen and paper. You don't want to have learned something important and then you completely forget because you did not write it down. Okay. Number 3, let's all be free from distraction. You don't know when I'm going to say something or when something's going to pass you by. So if possible, go and find one corner in your house and tell everybody that you're in class and they should please beg them not to disturb you. And last but not least, please stay open-minded. I'm probably going to be saying a lot of things that might sound weird to you or might just seem very, it almost looks wrong, Seth, considering everything that you know. So please just stay open-minded and please know and understand that everything that I am saying today, I'm going to teach you today, is based off of facts and science. Okay. So every single thing is based off of science. It's not, I know there's a lot of things you've read on the internet, but unfortunately, a lot of it is gibberish. Okay. So today you're going to be learning the actual facts to actually help you begin to get the results that you want. Okay, I see we have a good number of other people that have joined us. Hello, Naomi from Ogun State. Hawa from Nasarawa. IBK from Lagos. Hello. To me from Lagos. Modupe. Welcome. Thank you for letting me know you can see my screen. Let me quickly say something again. Like I said earlier, if your setting on YouTube is not on high definition, please change it. So at the bottom of the screen, just click on the setting. And then I think there's something called high definition or something to improve the quality. Click on quality, video quality, then select high definition to ensure that the slides are very, very clear and you can see properly. Okay. All right. Let's quickly move along. Now, my first question, guys, this class is going to be very interactive. So please be ready to engage in the comments. Okay. So let's establish why we're all here. Okay. Now, I've been doing this for 6 years now. And from my experience, the reason why a lot of people come to me to help them lose weight is because either they're tired of the way that they look and feel. Okay. They're tired of not getting results despite the 1 million things that they are doing and trying. They are tired of getting results, but then a few months later, they've added the weight back plus extra. People are tired of eating the same fruits, veggies, and chicken all day, okay? Or people telling them to eat only Igbo food. And of course, people are tired of wasting money, especially in this economy, okay? If you're going to try something and spend money on something, you want to be sure that that thing actually works, right? Now, let me know in the comments, why are you in class? What do you want to learn from class today? What is your takeaway from today's class? What do you want to learn? Let me see. Okay, thank you for letting me. You can see me. Hello, Miracle. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Grace. Hello, Oluwatosi. I'm really, really sorry that your network is bad. Okay, is it mine? Hello, Oluwatumishe from Abuja. Welcome. Hello, Chinelo. Okay, so some people say that I'm buffering. So I want to find out, is it me or is it from your end? Am I buffering to everybody? And please let me also know why you're in class today. What do you want to learn from today's class? Yes, this class is recorded. Hello, Adenike from Lagos, Tracy from Lagos. Hi. Hello, people. Why are you here? Why are you in today's class? Hello, Kumbi. Hello, Kemi. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. Hello, Ifeoluwa from Kwara. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Suppose having connection issues, but now I'm not sure if it's me or if it's from the other side. Okay. Hello, Helen. Hi. Okay, Victoria says what to do to lose weight and maintain same. Very important. Maintenance, very key. Hello, Ayoluwa from New Jersey. Hi. Hello, Fumi. Okay, Sadia says I'm not buffering. Thank you so much. Happy from Calabar. Welcome. Let me know why you are in today's class. Ayatunde says I want to learn how to lose belly fat. Okay, fantastic. You are in the right place. Hello, Jessica from Lagos. Kumbi from Lagos. Victoria says my network is fine. Thank you very, very much for helping me confirm that before I start panicking. Amina says how to lose weight. Hi. Okay, Damila says how to lose weight if you're doing with PCOS and how to keep the weight off completely. Okay, awesome. Hello, thank you, Kumbi. Thank you so much for letting me know you can hear me clearly. Very important. Joy says I want to learn how to lose belly fat and gain slim waist. Hey. Success says I want to learn how I'll be eating and not get fat. The magic, right? How can we eat and not gain fat? How can we eat rice? How can we eat bread and still not blow up? That's what today's class is all about. Ali says, okay, God, now the comments are jumping up and down. Okay, I want to learn how to do it without any diet restrictions. Thank you. So I want to learn how to get back in shape without gaining the weight back. So I'm seeing a lot of belly fat. I'm seeing a lot of how to eat my favorite foods, how to keep the weight off completely. Fantastic. You guys are definitely in the right place, okay? Because that's what today's class is all about. I think we can all agree from the comment section that it is more than just losing weight. I like to tell people almost anybody can lose weight. You can do almost anything to lose weight. You can starve yourself. You can lose one kind 3 kg, 5 kg here and there. But you see that keeping it off is a whole new ball game. And you have to be ready. You gotta know what you are doing to actually be able to get the results you want and maintain it, make it become a lifestyle. Okay. And that's exactly what we're able to do for our clients. Adetola, who lost 13 kg with us, dropped 2 dress sizes. She did this program since 2020 and she has been able to maintain those results. Same with Daniel for our men here, okay? So he was able to lose his belly fat. I've seen a lot of us talk about belly fat, okay? It is very, very possible to lose your belly fat and still be eating pounded yam. That was one of the first things he said when he joined us. That if we're going to tell him to stop eating pounded yam, then we should forget it, okay? Now, fatty fat is just stomach, it did not kill anybody. But because we're able to do that, it's something he has been able to sustain. Same with Juliana. I remember she sent us this photo. It was a birthday shoot. And she was so excited. But basically, she had joined the program. She had ended the program a while back. But she was sending this photo basically to let us know that she was still doing good. She was still making us proud at Optimum Foodie. And she had still continued to maintain her results. Okay, so that is what today's class is all about. So today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to recognize and let go of whatever weight loss beliefs that are currently causing you to sabotage your own weight loss success. That means I'm going to be showing you how you are doing yourself. You know what I mean? You know how you are making effort, but you don't know that there are things that you're doing that is actually doing the opposite of what you want. Okay? Number 2, I'm going to teach you how to enjoy your carbs, enjoy your African meals using very simple portion control tips. I'm going to show you how to be life ready. When I say life ready, I mean what happens when you travel? What happens when you're too busy and you can't cook? Because those are things that we all know happen. How do you ensure that you stay on track? How do you ensure that those events don't just end up making you gain unnecessary weight simply because things are not, perfect? And lastly, I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to be telling you all about my implementation program that will help you apply every single thing that I'm going to teach you today in a simple step-by-step manner to guarantee you results. Okay? So very, very, very quickly, if you stay till the end of the class, I have this waiting for you. Okay? It is a free 3-day Nigerian meal plan. And guys, literally the meals in this meal plan, I took it from my program that I sell, that my clients pay for. Okay. So it's 3 days. It includes recipes. People have gone on to use this meal plan and get amazing results. So if you do stay till the end of the class, I'm going to be giving you the link to download it for free. That's besides everything else that I'm teaching you today. Okay. So ensure that you stay for this. Now, very quickly, let me introduce myself properly and how I came to do what I'm doing now. Okay. Let me share a bit of a backstory. For those of us in class, please, if you don't know, how will I put it now? For those of us that know my story, I've never been big. Now, a lot of people, when I just tell them what I do, they just assume, you must have been big at some point and you lost a bunch of weight and now this is what you do. I used to be a size 6 girl with a stomach. Now, the problem with when you're very small and you have a stomach is that it's actually very, very obvious. Okay, when you're that small, and then your tummy is big. Now, I never noticed it. I was never really a big deal until 2014. But I would say that the first time that I kind of saw it was maybe in 2009. Okay. This was, by the way, I don't know if anybody here went to QC. Hello. Hi. I'm a QC OG 09. But anyways, I started becoming very conscious in 2014. So that was at the end of, so I studied pharmacy. This was final year pharmacy. That's when I really started wanting to do something about it. That I started paying for things, trying exercising. I paid somebody who had lost a bunch of weight, but actually did not understand the science of weight loss. And she was just telling us to do nonsense. I tried the teas, a million sit-ups, the YouTube videos, not we did everything, okay? And I did that for 15 months. You know how you try, you take a break, then you tell yourself that I not try hard enough. You just need to put more effort. So you come back and put more effort. Then you try again, and then you keep going back and forth. But anyway, finally, Sha. At some point, I finally did actually work with a nutrition coach. I fixed my diet, and voila. Results I did not get for 15 months, I got in 30 days, in 1 month. And that just blew my mind. It blew my mind so much that I decided to start reading more about it, because it was just like, what is this nutrition thing about? So I got my first certification in nutrition for disease management. And with that, I was able to help my dad reverse his prediabetes. And I helped my uncle halve his dose of insulin, who is diabetic. I helped my auntie, who was hypertensive, lose about 10 kg. And that's when I realized, hey, I can really help people. Okay. And then that's when I decided to take this whole thing seriously. Right. And I got my second certification from the Integrative Institute of Nutrition in the US. So I'm a US certified integrative nutrition health coach. Then there was my book, What Should I Be Eating, which is a bestseller. I don't know. It's just been a roller coaster ride since then, because I have been able to help tens of thousands of people in so far 28 countries to lose weight sustainably. That is, to lose weight and keep it off. So I'm so excited to be here today to basically share my tons and tons of knowledge with you guys. This is just a few people that we've been able to help over the years. So anyways, I'm doing what I love, basically. And I'm more than excited to be here. So if you guys are ready for us to dive into today's class, let me know in the comments by typing #ready in the comments, and let's get started. Hello, Asia QCOG. Hi, good evening. Yay, I'm so glad I found someone. Okay, I mean, there's no way you don't find somebody, really. There's over 300 people here, of course. There has to be somebody from QC here. I don't think it's even possible. There's another Dami. Hi, QCOG09. That's what I said. Tolu. See, we're plenty. See? Hello. Okay, fantastic. Give me a #ready in the comment section. Let us get started. Okay. I see you guys. Fantastic. If you are just joining us, just ensure you have your pen and paper. Ensure you have your water beside you. Make sure nobody is distracting you, because we're about to start, okay? Don't let anybody to make you miss anything in this class, all right? So the first thing that we're going to be starting with are the 3 major beliefs that are sabotaging your weight loss. And without further ado, number one, you believe that it is your body's fault that you're not losing weight. So whether you blame your genes, you blame your family members, or you blame your bones and you say that you're big boned, or you believe that your fat is stubborn, or you believe that you're now too old, let me know which one it is for you. Okay, in the comment section, let me know which team you are. Are you team, it is in my genes, it's just in my, I inherited this thing, there's really not much I can do. My mom is big, my uncle is big, everybody's big, so therefore, there's really not much I can do about it. Or you believe that you're big boned, or you believe that your fat is stubborn, your own fat is from another place, from, I don't know, from the pit of hell. Or you just feel like you become too old, and so therefore it's so hard for you to lose the weight. Let me know which one of these beliefs resonates with you, or which one of them you have said to yourself before. Let me know. Hello, welcome people. Okay, Emma says my genes and I'm big bones. Okay. Ugo says I want to lose belly fat and maintain it. Yes. John Victoria says I am big boned. Gold says it's my genes. Damblala says my fat is stubborn. Emanuela says I'm team big bone. We're all big. It's the genes. Ha. Chinemeran says slow metabolism. I see you. Nkechi says, oh God, where's that comment? My fat is stubborn. Okay. Anne says it's my long throat. Malala says I'm big boned. Sadie says my fat is stubborn. Lily says my stomach is very fat. Sadia says it's my chop. Boogie says number 1 and 4. So my genes and your age. Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of people say it's their genes. So let me break something down to you guys and let me tell you some real facts. Your genetics, I'm not saying that genetics does not have a role to play, because it does, right? But your genetics has only maybe a 5% role in terms of how your body adds weight or whether you're going to lose weight. Just maybe 5 to 10% contribution. So you see, the remaining 90 to 95% is up to you. Let me tell you why it starts to look like a family problem. How you eat is very much dependent on who you grew up with. When we come as babies, we don't know what to eat, we don't know how to eat, we don't know how to combine, we don't know anything about portion control, you don't know any of those things, you don't know what balanced diet is. Abby, you don't come from heaven and know those things. Somebody has to teach you those things. Now, if, like many of us, grew up in households where we were not taught those things, where eating large portions was normal, where eating fried foods all the time was normal, where physical activity was not always a big deal. Everybody was always sitting down watching TV most of the time. If that is where you grew up and how you grew up, you are going to imbibe those habits. Now you have grown up as an adult and you're still doing those same things. So you went through your childhood with those habits. Now those habits are still there now in your adulthood. And those habits are what is making you gain weight. And it looks like a family problem because other people in your family are doing the same thing. They have the same habits. It is a habit issue, not a genetics issue. See, if you on your own singularly decide that you're going to break those habits, that you're going to do things differently from the way your mom or your dad or your uncle or your auntie or your cousins are doing it, and you decide that you are actually going to start doing portion control, you decide that you're going to start including more vegetables in your meal, you decide that you're not going to be drinking Coke or drinking soda, whatever it is that you drink on a daily basis, you're going to stop those habits, my dear, you will start losing weight. Forget it. Well, you will start to lose weight. Okay, so it is not a family problem. And for those of us that are saying that you're big boned, there is nothing like big bone, though. It does not exist. See, if you are 60 kg today, and then in the next 1 year you become 90 kg, your bone is not increasing, though. If they do X-ray, it's that same bone that you have. It doesn't increase, oh. See, when, let's say, somebody who is on the big side dies, but you know how when we die and our flesh eventually now to rotting, eventually it's only the bone that will be there. I'm telling you, if you go back to the coffin of somebody who was big and you look at their bones, you will not know that that person was ever big, because their bones will look the same as somebody who was slimmer. There is nothing like being big boned. See, from your x-ray, you will know. There are people who have longer bones because they are tall. Okay. There are people who might have denser bones in terms of when they climb the scale, maybe. But in terms of how you look, it's not because of your bone. No. And it's not like your fat is stubborn. I know why you can feel like your fat is stubborn. A lot of times, people that say that their fat is stubborn, there are two issues. Number one, you're doing the wrong things. It's like me too. For 15 months, I did not make any progress. It's very easy for me to say that my fat is stubborn, right? How can I be working so hard? I knew everything that I was doing. I knew how much I was spending and nothing was happening. What do you mean? It's very easy for me to feel like something is wrong with my body, right? But there's nothing wrong with your body. There isn't. Okay, it's just that the strategy you're using is wrong, and so you're not getting results. And because you're not frustrated, you start blaming yourself, you start blaming your body. My dear, it's not your body. Okay. And then for those of us that say we're too old, I'm not going to dispute the fact that as you get older, okay, things get a little harder. Somebody mentioned having issues, menopausal hormonal issues. There are those of us with PCOS. I am not denying any of those struggles. However, will it completely stop you from losing weight? No. Will you lose weight slower than somebody that is younger than you? Very likely. But you will not lose that weight, and I'll show you it's not possible. Okay? I don't care. We've had the oldest person that I've ever worked with was 66. She lost 12 kg in 12 weeks. It's possible. Just know that one. Accept it. Okay? Now, when you begin to say that the problem is bone, the problem is your family, the problem is that your own fat is from another planet, the problem, when you just start giving all these excuses, you know what you're doing? When you blame something else, you don't take responsibility. See, you have to take responsibility for this situation that you are in. That is the first step. Because if you cannot accept that you can do something about it, then you're not even supposed to be in this class. All of us are wasting our time here. Okay. Number two, when you say these things to yourself, you know how they used to say, speak what you want into your life. We say it for money, we say it for all the good things of life. When it comes to your weight loss, you have to say it too. You cannot be telling your body that your fat is stubborn, but you're still trying to lose weight. You cannot be telling your body that because everybody in your family is big, there's nothing you can do about it. You're already giving your body a negative message. You cannot be doing the opposite. You cannot be telling your body one thing, but be trying to do another thing. The thing is not, it doesn't go together. What you say with your mouth has to follow your actions. It has to be in tandem. So when you really think about it, my people, weight loss, it does not start with what you put in your mouth. It does not start at the gym. Please, where does it start? Weight loss does not start at the gym and it doesn't start in the kitchen. Where does it start? Please let me know. Francis says, I beg to differ on big bones. You can Google it, Francis. So there is nothing like being big boned, though. Hey, where do I want to start? Well, lie, there's nothing like being big boned. It don't exist. Like, there's nothing like being big boned. Someone says, I'm so sorry. Ndidi says, all my family members like food. Okay, thank you. Anne says, in your mind. Ogene Rukere says, your mind. Yes, people, weight loss starts with your mind. Just like any other thing that you want to achieve in this life. If you've not started with the conviction that this weight loss I'm about to do, I can do it. That this weight loss I'm about to start is possible. That this weight, this 10 kg, 20 kg, 30 kg I want to lose is possible for me, and you call your name. If you don't believe it first, you're still playing, oh. Because guess what? If you low-key don't believe it, you will sabotage yourself. Somehow, you will use your hand and spoil it because you actually don't believe yet. So it's not just about weight. It starts with every the same way it applies to everything in your life is the same way it applies to weight loss. Weight loss is not different. Weight loss too is an achievement. Is a goal that you are setting for yourself. So you have to believe that that goal is possible in the first place. Okay. Very, very important. For people that are saying that they feel old, that they're too, let me gist you about Miss Olufunke. Now, Miss Olufunke was in her 50s, late 50s when she joined. And I could not stop hearing about the age thing. You know, my metabolism is slow now. You know this, you know that. I should have managed to convince her. We started, Abby. She started at 107 kg, and in 5 weeks, she was 93.7 kg. Okay, she says, I do know that I could do it. 7 kg gone as at this morning. It is possible. I don't care how old you are. Okay. Yes, there are strategies that need to be applied, but is it possible? Yes. Here's another client, Vicky, another doubter. Let me put it that way. So Vicky says, hi, Odoayo. I'd like to give you the biggest hug if I could see you. I've lost 12 kg using your book. I can't believe I'm typing this right now, from 80 kg to 68 kg. I tried putting on my wedding reception dress and it's practically falling off my body. And to think I was just nursing my child 3 months ago. I'm sharing Vicky's story because Vicky was one of the my fat is stubborn people. Okay, my own story, my own is just different. It's not possible. This is what is like this and it's like that. Okay, you can lose this weight. Number 2 mistake that a lot of us are making. Please let me know where you fall here. Team, I don't eat that much. Team, I eat only once a day. Team, I eat healthy, but I'm not losing weight. I'm not understanding. Please let me know where you fall. Okay? Let me know where you fall under this category. If you feel like you don't eat that much, or you feel like you only eat, you only eat once a day, or you feel like you eat very healthy. Okay? But somehow, this weight is not shifting. Which team are you on? Hello, Stephanie from Abuja. Hello, people. Let me know which team you are on. If you feel like you don't eat that much, or you feel like you eat only once a day, or you feel like you eat very, very, very healthy, but somehow the weight is just not shifting. It's not going anywhere. You can just say, I don't eat that much, but I love sleeping. Okay, then okay, it says, Tim, I don't eat that much is me. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Let me know if any of these resonates with you. And by the way, if you know anybody that should be in this class and they are not, please ensure that you send them the class link to join right now. Okay, let them know that they are missing. Buki says all of the above. Lubaton. Jen says I eat healthy and I'm not losing weight. Look, Kevin says I don't eat that much. And you say sometimes I eat once a day, but mostly healthy foods. Visa says I only eat once. I'm seeing a lot of I only eat once. Ijoma says I don't eat much. Miriam says mine is because I don't eat much. I try to eat healthy. Wilson says I eat healthy. Okay, I got you. So what you guys have to understand is whether you're eating healthy or whether you're eating once a day or you're eating 10 times a day or you are not, you feel like you're not eating that much, you need to understand that your body is like a recorder. Every single thing that enters your mouth, your body is counting the calories. Whether you now know how many calories is in it or not, though, but your body is recording it and it is counting it. And you see, for every day that you eat more calories than your body needs, you're going to add weight. See, it doesn't matter that food you ate it only once or whether you ate 10 times. See, I have clients that eat 6 times a day and still lose weight. It's just to tell you that it's not about eating once a day. It's also not about eating healthy, because guess what? Healthy food have calories. A lot of healthy food have calories. Now, for those of us that say I eat only once a day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you an example. Okay, just show you a little sample of how you can be eating only once a day, but still overeating calories. Okay, very, very quickly. Let's start with rice. Now, a lot of us, when you eat only once a day, most of the time is in the evening, Abby. There's no problem eating in the evening, no, that's not where I'm going to. But the point is, you have basically starved yourself all day. Now it's time for you to eat. So you feel like, I deserve this food. I deserve to eat like the king and the queen that I am. After all this stress since morning, after all the stress that this Nigeria has put me under, no, I gotta eat. Okay. So about 3 cups of rice. And by the way, 3 cups, I'm not saying 3 cups of raw rice. So, hey, 3 cups of cooked rice. Let me show you what cup looks like very quickly. This is a cup. Okay, so it's not plenty. So like 3 cups. Okay, let me show you guys properly. So this is a cup. So like 3 cups of rice. You know, it's not plenty like that. Some of you eat more. Don't lie. Now let's go back. Let's quickly go back, right? Now, you now add stew, but because as the Niger girl or guy that you are, your stew, there's just oil swimming everywhere. Proper atading, okay? You add that one. By the way, for every tablespoon of oil you use, and even those of you that are using olive oil, you're feeling high and mighty. My dear, the calories are the same. So whether you use vegetable oil or use palm oil or use olive oil or use avocado oil, the calories are the same. So about 3 tablespoons from just your stew is already 360 calories. That one sits there. You now add your chicken now. The chicken self not too big. You fried chicken, maybe 300 calories because chicken is not big. Then, of course, what's rice and stew without plantain? You've not eaten all day, so this plantain is justified. Okay? So you add some dodo there. Very, very quickly. Okay? You have do, thank you very, very much. Again, you have do almost 1,500 calories. And by the way, like I said, if you these 3 cups, with this 1 cup, 3 cups of this, it's not really that much. That's already like 15 calories, Abby. Now, there's how you now enter more trouble. When I ask people, a lot of time I ask my clients, okay, so give me an example of a day in your life. And they say, yeah, I eat like once a day. And I say, okay, let's look at yesterday. From when you woke up, let's tell me anything that entered your mouth, healthy or not. So just anything that entered your mouth, just tell me. That's how I'll start hearing things like, I started my day with a cup of tea. I really like tea or I really like coffee. And so, but don't worry, I don't use sugar or me, I use honey or me, I use brown sugar or me, I use coconut sugar. And I'm like, okay, now please tell me more about this, your honey that you're using, please. How many tablespoons, how many teaspoons are you using? Guys, I know say honey is healthy, yes. But the truth is, honey, chemically is still sugar. I'm not talking about honey that they added sugar to. I'm talking about pure, unadulterated honey. A tablespoon is 63 calories, and that is fact. So I don't know how much you put in your tea or you're making coffee. I don't know what it is that you might be putting it in. Or those of you that say, oh no, I don't use white sugar, I use brown sugar. Guess what? The calories are the same. Or you're using what do you call it? Let me even compare it. A tablespoon of honey is 63 Abby. A tablespoon of white sugar is 48. So a tablespoon of sugar is actually a little less. 48 versus 63 calories. That's what I was saying. That they say it's healthy, that they say it's natural. It don't mean okay that the thing does not have calories or you're using coconut sugar instead or whatever other replacement it is. Be careful. And then I have clients that tell me, I love tea a lot, so I do like 3 cups a day. And for each cup like that, they're adding one tablespoon. That's 60 calories, 60 calories, 60 calories. But in their mind, I eat only once a day. It's only that one food that they are thinking in their head. Now we are at home or you're at the office, you carry your bottle of granules, you just pour. It's granules now. Abi, granules is not healthy. You pour just one handful, guys. Granules is a fat. It's as if we don't used to remember that it's from granules we used to get granules oil. So that means that it is a high calorie food. So you see that once, just one small handful, you have done 200 calories. That 1 medium bottle, that bottle that they sell, maybe it's like, depending on the size of the bottle, let me say let's say use bottle water size. Where's my bottle water? I have thrown it away. That's 75 cl bottle, like ever bottle size. That alone is, because 1 cup is 800 and hold on, let me quickly help people do the math, because I don't know how much of it people are eating, but I will shock you now. 848 times 3. Okay. That medium ever size bottle of granules, that full bottle is about 2,500 calories. Now be honest and ask yourself, how much of that bottle do you eat in a day? You know when you're eating it, you really count it as food. It's just something you should just pod here once in a while during your day. But again, like I said, your body is counting the calories. Whether you remember, you don't remember, you don't know, that's your problem. Another one, your baby or your child will come, mommy, help me open these biscuits. They're all the ones that you forget that you ate. Mommy, help me open these biscuits. So we to open it and just go. No, you open it and steal one. You steal one, you steal two. Or they tell you to come and open one snacks like that. You've stolen out of it. You know yourself. All right. And then team, I don't really like water, so I'm going to drink juice instead. So every day you juice watermelon, you juice pineapple, and you're feeling very healthy with yourself. And I'm not saying it's not healthy because it's very nutritious. So you're like, yeah. But you see, the problem is that when you juice orange or apple, whatever it is that you're juicing, if you take a bottle of Coke and you juiced enough to fill that bottle of Coke, that's like 500 mils, like 50 cl. That juice, orange juice that you juiced, is about 240 calories. You did not add sugar. But you have to remember, see, when you take orange, please, is it sweet or not? When you take pineapple, is it sweet or not? When you eat apple, is it sweet or not? You see that sweetness you're tasting? It is a natural sugar that the fruit contains. It's called fructose. But guess what? The fact that it is natural does not mean it don't have calories. So let me now bust your brain. A bottle of Coke, that's Coke, is about 210. But you see that your bottle of juice that you're feeling high and mighty about is 240. So on one end, you are running away like, no, I don't do soda anymore. I stopped all that and I did this. I only take fresh juice. I squeeze it myself. It's freshly squeezed. It's organic. It's this. It's da. Again, I'm not saying that the Coke is healthier because obviously the fruit juice contains nutrients that the Coke does not have. But when it comes to weight loss, calories are important. And when you finish that one bottle of orange juice, my dear, you have drank 240 calories. And that's fact. Like it or don't like it, that's your problem. Another one that I always, thank you, Agnes, Zobo drink, thank you. That's where I was going next. Because I understand that a lot of us are trying to make healthier drink options, which makes sense. And I'm very, very happy for you. You should. Okay. You're trying to drop the soda and the sugary drinks. You're trying to look for healthier alternatives. Well done. But you see, the mistake that I now see people unfortunately make when they try to do that is that these Zobo drinks or Tiger Nuts, by the time they see what they're using to sweeten it, there was this I bought this particular one. It was so sweet. And in my mind, I said, God, how much honey did you people put? Because I remember the person was telling it to me, oh, don't worry, we don't use any sugar. We use natural sweeteners. We use only honey. But when I tasted how sweet this thing is, I said, I'm not arguing that you do not use honey, but you used a lot of honey. And me, knowing that honey itself get calories, safe past sugar, I'm just looking and saying, somebody will buy this thing now and say, oh no, I'm trying to lose weight. So I've stopped Coke, I've stopped Fanta, I've stopped all those Chivita juice. Is this natural Zobo with natural honey I'm drinking? But you don't know what you are drinking. Or Tiger Nuts that they've blended. The Tiger Nut milk itself is actually low calorie, but it's not zero. A bottle, 500 ml bottle of Tiger Nut in itself is about maybe 100 calories thereabout. But by the time you add coconut, again, coconut is another food that is high calorie, but it's like we forget. Is that not where you get coconut oil from? That coconut. There's coconut oil inside that coconut too. You blend that one, join. You blend dates, join to sweeten it. That thing is not zero calorie. Be guided. I'm just okay. So now let me give you an example of how very easily you end up overdoing the calories in a day. So let's start with the honey, whether you're putting it in coffee new or you're putting it in tea. Let's say you do 2 tablespoons in a day. Then you're not. This even may be nice. A lot of you do more than 1 handful a day. Then those of you that are drinking juice instead of water, or the biscuits that you steal from your child, by the time you add the rice, you steal everything, you're already doing about 2,300 calories. And for most people, if you want to lose weight, for most people, you're supposed to be eating about 1,200 to 1,500 a day. So you can very easily see how, even though you feel like I wasn't eating, I don't get it. I've been very good, right? You can still be overdoing the calories. And if you're overdoing calories, you will not lose weight. This is the science part of weight loss. You cannot argue with it. You cannot fight it. It is just what it is. You accept it or you go. Okay? So very, very, very important. Let that sink in. It's not about how healthy you eat. It's not about how many times you eat. It's not about starving yourself. It's not about any of that. You gotta be in a calorie deficit. And I'm going to be showing you guys later on how to handle portion control to help you actually achieve this. Okay? Last but not least, number 3 on our beliefs that are sabotaging your weight loss. Okay? Team, you believe that you must be using something to lose weight. That if you are not on something, that weight cannot shift. So if it's not slimming tea that you are buying, if it's not waist trainer you are buying, you will buy lemon, you will do lemon water. If you're not doing lemon water, you are doing apple cider vinegar. If it's not that one, you are doing one new thing that somebody is selling somewhere. Please let me know, which one are you using? Which one are you using? Anybody says, Lobaton, which one doesn't have calories? See, it's not as if you're supposed to run away from calories. Oh, calories are not bad. You need calories to survive. All this talk I'm doing here is calories I'm burning. Even you that you're not even necessarily talking, all you're doing is watching this class. Your brain is working. Your heart is working. Your kidney is working. Liver is working. Everything inside you is working to keep you alive. Is calories using? Calories is like fuel. Your body needs calories. So calories is not bad. It's just that when you overeat some things, because you think the thing no get calorie, you now overeat it. That's where problem is. But when you know that something has 20 calories, you respect yourself and know, this one is we're supposed to eat small. Then there are some other things that have lower calories. You can eat more of those ones. But don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. When you get to portion control, I will break it down. But for now, please let me know. Let me know where you are. Okay. Someone says, Tim, apple cider vinegar. Olanipe says, Tim, all of the above. Lemon water. Please, now, I want to ask a question. Do you think that it has worked for you? Something about cashew nuts. Cashew nuts is the same thing. Cashew nuts is a nut, just like granules. Cashew nuts, almonds. You get cashew nut oil from cashew nuts. You get almonds. They are all fats. So, yes, they are high calorie. Again, I'm not saying you can't eat them. but you need to eat them in smaller amounts than we do. We eat them like we're drinking water. I don't know. We don't respect the calories they have. You need to start respecting them. Okay. Um, Isaac says none for now. Anike says ACV. Elvis says lemon water. Happy says lemon and ACV. Okay, okay, okay. See, when you constantly believe that, see, till today, there are people that enter my DM. And by the time we finish talking about, oh, this is our weight loss program, this is what we do, this is how we do it, they're like, okay, oh, so in the program now, that where is the tea or where is the supplement? They're still waiting for me to mention that part. And then I say, oh no, there's no drug or there's no anything. And some people can't still believe me. Honestly, I'm telling you, there are literally people that believe that because they'll say like, oh, maybe it's because they've not paid me yet. That's why I don't want to tell them the thing that my clients are using. And I'm like, madam, please, I've said we'll create your meal plan. This is the meal plan. If you follow the meal plan, you will lose weight. But they don't still want to believe. And so when you have that mindset that there is something out there, you're still waiting for one magic that will come and perform miracle for you. You know what you keep doing? You keep chasing. Every time they release any influencer come and release one, you buy. Waist trainer come, you buy. Anything that comes and tells you lose weight, you buy. You just keep jumping. You will now take all that money you're supposed to be using to improve your diet. Money that you're supposed to be using to buy food and take care of your body and nourish your body, you're spending it on tea up and down. Money you're supposed to use to pay a coach to teach you how to actually live a healthy lifestyle, you're spending it up and down on tea. And then after you now waste all that time, you now still believe that something is wrong with your body, that it is your village people, that it is your family members, that it is your gene, that your own story is different because you've tried everything on this earth, wasted only God knows how much, and nothing worked. Remember what I said? It's your strategy that get fault though. It's not your body. Stop blaming your body. It takes you away from what's really important, which is achieving a calorie deficit with your diet. See, once you get this part, weight loss will become something, no, honestly, weight loss will become something you really, really, really look forward to. And you will get the results that you want. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that teas and supplements are absolutely useless, but let me tell you what they can do and what they cannot do. Some teas or supplements can help you reduce bloating, which is good. Some can help you reduce your appetite. And if something helps you to reduce your appetite, it can help you eat less food, which is good. Some might marginally help you to reduce your metabolism. Okay? But you see, many will just help you to be going to the toilet. You will just be shitting and shitting your life away. Let's be honest. Okay? Some are just purgatives. When I look at the ingredients, as a pharmacist, one of the most popular ones is senna. It is a purgative. There's literally a pharmaceutical product. It's called Senocot. What is in it are the leaves of the extract of Cassia senna. A lot of slimming teas contain that same thing. You take Senocot when you're constipated, when nothing, you want to go to the toilet and you can't, you're struggling for days. You take Senocot to help you to allow things move. Okay, they now take that same thing and put it inside tea and call it slimming tea or call it flat tummy tea or call it whatever it is that they call it. Obviously, when you shit a lot, when you climb the scale will tell you that you have lost weight. Your stomach self will be less. You feel light. You feel good. But have you really lost fat? Why? Because, see, there's no tea or supplement that can help you achieve a calorie deficit. And a calorie deficit is the only way you can burn fat. So therefore, there's no tea or anything that's going to directly help you. Some people, they feel like when you take the thing, it goes to the fat and like touch, to just start like this touch or fire and just start burning the fat. The fat will just be melting. It does not work like that. It doesn't work like that. Okay? So there are things that teas cannot help you do. And then on the other side as well, be very careful about what you're taking. A lot of these products contain things that people send me a lot of products. Like, oh, is it healthy? Is it okay? And I'm looking at all these ingredients. I'm like, I don't even know what they are. I'm sorry. I don't know all the ingredients in the world. Okay, I don't know this leaf from China or from Taiwan. I don't know. Has it been properly tested in terms of safety? I don't know. But somebody imported it and you bought it. I don't know. What's the long-term effect going to be on your liver? What's the long-term effect going to be on your kidneys? I don't know. So please, my people, be very, very careful. If I'm ever going to put there are very, very few products that my clients have sent to me, but that's because I've been able to look at it and I can see the ingredients and I can recognize the ingredient that it contains. And there have been proper studies done on those ingredients, and I can say, okay, yes, it's safe. But when I start seeing all these names of herbs that I don't know from anywhere, I don't know. Okay, so be very, very careful. Now, I've had thousands and thousands of clients who have lost belly fat, who have lost weight without any slimming teas and without waist trainers, and you can do it too. Okay, like I said, even if you're going to use anything, number one, ensure that it's safe. All right. Number two, ensure that it's not something that's sending you to the toilet unnecessarily. You don't need to be dehydrated to lose weight, please. I beg you, in the name of God. Okay. Bumino, we do not, but I can give you a referral. Okay, now finally, here to our second topic of today, which is how to enjoy your carbs and your African meals and still lose weight. Now, for those of us, no matter how much I say this thing, and I show people, oh, see what my clients are eating and they're still losing weight. See, there are still people that don't believe me from till tomorrow. Some people never believe me. So I'm going to use Subaru as an example. Okay, so this happened for Subaru in 7 weeks on my program, but I'm going to show you what she was eating. So what I've done is I've taken screenshots of the meals that she posted inside the group. Okay, so here is the dinner: potatoes with veggies, and I think she had beef with it. I can't remember. This is plantain with fish stew. This is rice with some fish pepper soup, and then this was a breakfast. Yeah, this is 9:23 a.m. This was a breakfast meal. This plantain and fish stew was dinner. This is 7:29 p.m. But yeah, so this is how she was basically eating, and this was her result. So guys, it's possible, okay? And that's how every single one of my clients eats and still lose, whether it's arm fat or whether it is belly fat or whether it is your back rolls, or if you are in a calorie deficit, you will get results even if you're eating carbs. So how do you get started? Okay. Now, I've been shouting since that some foods are very high calorie and we don't respect them. So what I want to show you now is how to begin to classify foods to begin to help you approach them with the calorie respect that they deserve. Some foods are expensive calorie wise, and you need to have an idea. Now, I'm starting with vegetables. Okay. Vegetables are the lowest. I know that we tell you to eat vegetables because they're healthy, they're rich in fiber, yada yada yada. Yes, all that is good. But you see, another reason why we tell you to why you can eat plenty is that they are so low in calories that you can eat plenty without adding plenty calories to your meal. So it's very easy to fill up on it. So using cabbage as an example, a cup of cabbage is about 17 calories. Like if I take cabbage and I shred it and I fill this inside this my 1 cup, it's about 17 calories. Now let's move on to fruit. I'm representing fruit with pawpaw here. Now again, if I take pawpaw, if I dice it into like cubes, I fill this 1 cup. It's about 60 calories. You can see that the number has jumped. So what does that mean? Vegetable and fruits, they are not mates calorie-wise. Fruits are actually higher, but it's not too bad. Okay, if you remember what we said about fruits, that they contain a natural sugar called fructose. So it's not surprising that they do have some calories, right? Now let's move on to carbs. I'm representing carbs with rice. Now a cup of cooked rice. If I fill this cup again with a cup of cooked rice, it's about 205. So again, now we've jumped again. Okay, we've gone from 60 to over 200. This is where you begin to know that, okay, yes, it's time for us to start cutting down our portion. You have to respect the calorie range. So this is for carbs. Let's move on to protein. I don't know where this idea came from that protein does not have calories. Please, who said that? Your protein have calorie. I know we keep shouting about rice, we keep blaming bread, we keep blaming plantain and all the carbs. You think your protein doesn't have calories? Your meat, your fish, your chicken, your turkey, everything. They have calories. They're contributing to the calories and they're contributing to your weight gain. Stop blaming only rice. Anyway, if I take chicken breast, cook it, dice it, and fill 1 cup, it's about 250 calories. So carbs and your protein are actually very, very, very similar. Okay? Then now let's move on to our groundnuts. Okay, our big daddy. I'm using groundnuts to represent fats and oils. Now, 1 cup of groundnuts is about 830 calories. I want you to see the graduation. When we're talking about carbs, we're still talking about 200 and something. We're talking about chicken, we're still talking about 200 and something. But now I've reached groundnuts, we're talking about 800. Who? How? Okay? So that is where you need. So when you look at a food, you need to ask yourself, where does this food fall? If it is a fat, your mind should immediately know that I have to be careful around this food. If that food is high in things that contain fat, right? If it's a carb, you need to still portion, but still not as bad as fat though. Because as you can see, fat are the highest. Your fat and oil are the highest. It's why we say, oh, be careful with the amount of oil you use. Use your church mind when you are cooking your stew. Stop frying things up and down. Because when you fry something and you add oil, you just increase the calories unnecessarily. Okay? Now, when it now comes to being able to portion everything, I'm going to explain it using something called the plate method. This method is a very, very simple method, but it is very, very powerful. Now, the idea behind this is that if you take your plate, that means you're about to serve your food, Abby, that about half of your plate should have a vegetable. Okay, remember what I did said. Besides the fact that yes, vegetable is healthy, it is also very low calorie. So you can pack plenty in your plate, and you know that you're still not. It's not as if you're adding plenty calories to that meal. Okay, so for example, in this example now, I've used like a coleslaw. Now you have another half of the plate that you need to fill up. A quarter should contain starch. Okay, so for in this example now, I've used rice. The last quarter should then contain protein. And I said lean protein. Lean protein means protein that does not have too much fat. So that means that when you're buying your meat, don't buy meat that just has fat everywhere. Or you are frying it. You want to keep the fat as low as possible. Okay? Then you're completing it with a small fruit, for example, like this small apple. Now, generally speaking, in this whole meal, and I want to, because there's still a food class that is not here, which is your fat and oil. Abby, that one can enter your food in many ways. For example, now I've put stew on top of this rice. That has oil already. Abby, this coleslaw, I wish I put salad dressing, won't I? That's another source of fat that has entered. The chicken, I can decide to fry it. Okay, and so on and so forth. So generally speaking, when it comes to the oil, you want to ensure that you are being careful in terms of the quantity, however way it is going to enter your food. So whether it's how you cook your stew or your efori roll or whatever it is you're making, ensure that you're very careful with the oil quantity. Whether it is how you're cooking your protein, you're ensuring that you're not frying it all the time. You can grill, you can boil. There's so many things that you can do. All right. This is another example, which is basically this one is a efori roll with some wheat and then goat's meat, but it's the same thing. It is the same thing. Someone says, what of those of us that can't eat meat, fish, and others if they are not fried? Try an air fryer. Try an air fryer. So the idea of air fryers is that it helps you fry your foods, but without the oil. So at least it can still give you that feeling, that crispy feeling of fried. Okay, so try an air fryer. That's my advice to you. And I know people like you. Trust me. Okay, trust me. I know people like you. Let me see. Jessica, what did you say that you tried for a month and didn't work? Someone says I don't like veggies. Someone says I love to eat tozo. You're on your own. Again, it's not like you can't have it once in a while, but it can't be something you're having all the time. Okay, so here's somebody that used the plate method and then sent me this. So she said, hi dear, hope you're good. This is what I had for lunch. So as you can see, again, plenty veggies, then a reduced portion of carbs. People are already commenting that I'm losing weight. The meals are very filling and yummy, and I'm no longer binging on junk foods anymore. At the end of the day, what this does is that it helps you without needing to count calories, without needing to weigh food. it helps to reduce the calories in your meals because you already reduced the carbs, you already reduced the amount of fat that you're having, but you're bulking up with veggies. So that way you ensure that you're not starving. Very, very important. Okay. Let me know what questions you have thus far. I'm going to quickly I'm coming to the comment section now to answer some questions. Let me see. So say, ma, that cup is too small. So it depends. So again, when it comes to you reducing portions, when you reduce your carbs, you have to increase something else. Let's not lie. Most of us, when we eat rice, it's not just rice and stew with meat or chicken, and that's all, right? Most of the time, there's no veggie there. There's no efori or whatever. There's no salad. There's nothing. So when you now finally start this journey and you reduce your portion of carbs, of course, you're going to be hungry if you don't add something to that plate. What you're adding to that plate is the vegetables, and be ready to have a lot of it to fill you up. Okay? Can you eat swallow? Yes. Can you eat a mountain of swallow and still want to lose weight? That one most likely not. Okay? The portions have to be less. I just say, well, if we air fry, yeah, I already said air frying is great. I wish you to have a balanced diet using your meal plan. Absolutely. So again, with every meal, you're ensuring that every class there's your carb, there's your protein, there are vegetables. Just like I showed you earlier with these meals. When you do that, you do get a balanced meal. What if we can afford an air fryer now? How do we go about it? Then I will advise you doing other methods, whether you are going to grill it, whether you're going to boil it. Someone mentioned pan grilling. If you're going to do pan grilling, ensure that you're using very little oil because pan frying. Because even when you pan fry, if you then end up putting a lot of oil in the pan, problem again. Okay. So still be careful. But when you use little, it still won't have. If what you're looking for is the crispiness from frying, even pan frying might not give you that crisp. You might not get that crisp. Oven grilling, definitely. Okay. Everything else besides throwing the chicken or fish or meat inside oil. All right, and you'll be good. Is it healthier to take zobo without any form of sweetener? You can add a sweetener, but be careful. So if for example, you can still use honey. You can still use sugar, but you just have to make sure that you're using a little amount. Or you can do a low calorie sweetener like Canderel or something. But the problem is when you think that honey does not have calories, you now pop plenty inside. But if you know that, okay, this honey is not 0 calorie, so I'm just going to use, I'm going to be careful. The same way you're being careful around sugar, you need to be careful around honey too. Okay. So I said, please, parfait low calories, because I realized I lost some weight after taking parfait for 2 days. And I was full the whole day. What's the secret behind it? I don't know what else you had through the day. So it's never about one meal. Okay, I don't know. Did you eat only parfait all through the day? If you ate only parfait all through the day, then most likely you would have been in a calorie deficit because the calories in one parfait will be less than the calories you should probably be eating in the whole day. Anyway, you've eaten only that parfait and that's all you had, right? Now, parfaits, whether they're healthy or not, depends on the ingredients that's used to make it. What type of yogurt was used to make it? How much granola does it have? Because a lot of times when you have plenty granola, it increases the calories. Or if you had like a lot of nuts, a lot of dried fruits, the calories are things that tend to begin to increase the calories. But generally speaking, in terms of that cup, the way that they sell it, it's not a bad meal. And because if they use good yogurt to make it, you have a fair amount of nuts. So you have protein from the yogurt, you have fiber from the fruits, you have healthy fats from maybe the cashew nuts or some almonds that they sprinkle on it. All those come together and create something very balanced. And because it's very balanced, it can actually keep you pretty full and satiated, that's satisfied for a long period of time, and which is a good thing. Okay. So very, very quickly, let us move on. Now, the last thing I want to discuss with us today is how to be life ready. Now, what do I mean by being life ready? Because a lot of times when people start to lose weight, it's like this world just comes and jams their plans. Okay, so for example, now I was following up a client earlier today, and she was telling me how last week both her son and her husband fell sick at the same time. Okay, so she was just up and down hospital. That's something that you don't plan for it. We just jam and come and meet you sometimes, right? Or things just get overly crazy at work, or I don't know, something happens, some unnecessary traffic that you do not plan makes you get home significantly later than you were planning, and all of a sudden the dinner that you wanted to cook, you cannot cook it again. Just things will just happen, or you need to travel or something. Okay, how do you ensure that in all those different situations that can happen, how can you make the best of the situation without completely falling off track and then everything just spoil? Okay, how do you try to avoid asking yourself this question, what do I eat now? Because a lot of times, a lot of us wait till the last minute trying to figure out what we'll eat, and that is a very, very big trap. Because see, if you don't plan, and then it is now when you are hungry, it is in the middle of your hunger, you now start asking, it's true. Waiting person go chop now. What is even in this house? What will I eat? What can I make? You're going to eat. The likelihood that you eat something healthy is very slim. Because now, guess what is driving you? It's hunger that is driving you. And you see, as they say, a hungry man is a hungry man. You cannot make good decisions in the middle of hunger. When you're hungry, all you want to do is to satisfy that hunger. You just want to eat. Let me just eat. Okay? So you need to think about it for yourself. You are the one, see, you know your life better than anybody. Start thinking about it. What are those situations that you know that whenever you start a diet, used to put you inside trouble? That once this thing happens like this, it's like your whole plan will just shake. For some people, it's when they don't have food in the house. That means they didn't go grocery shopping. For some people, it's when they travel. For some people, once they get late, is a problem. Get home late is a problem. Different, whatever issue it is for you, you need to have a plan for each scenario so that when it happens, the thing is not catching you unawares and you're able to actually plan for it. You're able to actually, you're prepared for it. And so you don't fall off track. So, for example, now let's say you did not go to the market, something happened. Maybe normally you go grocery shopping over the weekend. Your weekend ended up being somehow. You did not make it to the market, you did not make it to the grocery store, and so on and so forth. What do? You need to always ensure you have. There's something I used to call last minute food. I'll explain what I mean. When I'm for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever the case is, I have foods that's in my head. I'm like, worst case scenario, these are things that I will be able to eat and I will still be okay. One of it is cereal, a fruit, and egg. So, number one, I always ensure I have cereal at home. Always. You will always find cereal in my house. Number two, I always ensure I have milk. Number three, I always ensure that I have a fruit. Most of the time, maybe an apple. But now I realize apples are bloating me now. So sometimes I do pear. Now that tangerine is in season, I'm buying tangerine. But there's always a fruit. Okay? Eggs are another thing that I always try to have. So that no matter how scattered my morning ends up being or whatever it is that ends up happening, see this combination, it will always be there for me. That is a backup. My plan might not be this, my plan might be that I want to make, I don't know what it is I might have planned to make, but something can happen and that plan will not work out. So it's like, and in case that plan does not work, it's the same way all of us have generator in our house. Now, in case that they take light. See, guys, right now, my gen is on. Let me tell you why my gen is on. There's light, though. But you see, because I don't want them to take light in between this webinar, I said, okay, because if they take light, by the time I'm waiting, before the gen will come on, even if, yes, maybe 2 minutes, you see that 2 minutes break, I don't want it. So from the beginning of the webinar, the gen has been on, and I'll put it off after this webinar, right? Even though there's light right now, but my gen is on, just because I want to ensure that there's light throughout this class. So what is your backup, for example, for your breakfast? Do you have a backup for your snack? Do you have a backup for your lunch? Do you have backup for dinner? Sometimes for those of you that are getting home very late, it's not when you get home finish, you now say, what will I eat now? It's too late. I can't cook the XYZ thing I wanted to cook. It's you already begin to tell yourself, okay, as I'm getting home now, let me start thinking of what I'm going to eat. Are you going to order it? Or is it you saying, okay, I'm going to order suya on my way. I'm going to buy suya on my way. I'm going to cook it with gari. Guys, you can have gari and suya. There is Gary and soya on the meal plan that I give my clients, and I'm not joking. I tell them how much Gary to buy. I mean, how much Gary to eat, put in their bowl. I tell them how much soya to buy. Again, because I'm able to tell them the portions, we're ensuring that the calories are in check. When it's corn season, this corn is another thing that we put on the plan as a possible backup option. That says something happened, lunch did not go as planned. The lunch you wanted to bring from work, you forgot it. That has happened even to me when I say I had my 9 to 5. Like every quarter, every 3 months, I'll probably forget my food at home like 3 times. It would just, I don't know, it just used to happen. And then I have to now start figuring out what I'll eat. But as long as you have it planned already, it's easier for you to fall back to it. Okay, so this is literally an example of what a whole day can look like when you were not able to cook or you're not able to really plan properly. Okay, let me give you another example of if you decided to order every single thing that you ate. Okay, you can start your day, for example, with a chicken sandwich, whether it's from So Fresh or wherever it is you want to buy from. Breakfast, Abdu. Snack can be a pack of hobnobs. All right, lunch, this is a meal from the place. This is half of their jollof rice. This is 2 portions of their salad, and then I did a boiled egg. This is a meal from Chicken Republic. This is their chicken salad plus half of their moi moi. So this is a day of me not cooking at all for whatever reason. But it happens. We all know that it happens. Okay? But if you have a plan, if you have a backup plan, even when you're not able to cook, it wouldn't mean that all your plans will be scattered. And because of that situation, because a lot of us more and more are finding less and less time to cook, we have 2 guides that we give our clients. One is the quick meal options. The other one is the eat out guide. Okay. And with just these particular options, I don't think I was able to lose 6 kg. Okay, so she says, I've had to make do with the food options for busy people. And I must commend you. I've lost 6 kg and I'm now a dress size down, even without any workout. I plan to start my plan in July. Now, there's the regular meal plan, right, that we give, which is where you cook, where we have the rice with the F4, where we have the bread, we fry your egg, where you make your yam pottage, where you eat your eba and okra. All those ones, you have to cook. But then we also provide this because I know it's the same life that I'm living. I can't cook. It just happens. You can't cook all the time. So what happens when this particular client was not even in a house? She's an engineer. So they were doing something in a site or in a field somewhere. So for the first month, the program is 3 months. For the first month of the program, she was not at home, but she still lost 6 kg because there was a backup plan. So it is super, 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 super important that whatever it is that you are planning to do to lose weight, number one, are you able to eat meals that you like? Because if you don't like the meals, I can assure you that whatever you're doing will be short term. You will end it by yourself very soon. Number two, it's important to know that it's fine that you mess up. Weight loss is not about being perfect. As long as 7 out of 10 times you are making the right decisions, you're doing the right thing, you will begin to see progress. Okay, you also need to learn how to stay on track in different situations. Everything will not always be perfect. Life will throw curveballs at you. You need to be ready for it. Okay, and knowing that it's okay to also go off track sometimes. Like my friend, for example, that her son and her husband went to go and fall sick in the same week. I just want to say, don't stress yourself. We just listed a few things that we're going to continue doing, but I told her not to stress about some things that she couldn't do as well. It's fine. It's life. Okay, so I'm going to quickly pause here and ask us, have I made sense so far? Okay, have I been making sense so far? Please let me know in the comments. Aniyemo says, my husband is fine with my shape. My only problem is my tummy. I look 4 months pregnant. Trust me, I can relate. Years ago, I can relate. But yeah, that's definitely something that you can work on. Is Greek yogurt calories high? No, not really. So a cup of Greek yogurt is about 2. So this is my cup I keep carrying. This cup is about 210. So it's not too bad. So it's kind of similar to the calories in rice, actually, interestingly. What's the right amount of calories to be eating per day? So that varies. But like I said, for weight loss, typically about 1,500 is good. Some people can eat more and still lose weight too. actually. So if you're currently on the very big side, you can even do as, because I've created meal plans as high as 1,900 calories, and the person was still losing weight, as high as 2,000 calories, and the person was still losing weight. But that was because they had a lot of weight to lose. But I'm saying, generally speaking, about 1.5 used to be good. It also depends on the level of physical activity. So, for example, if you're gymming a lot, then you probably want to eat more. You probably want to be doing maybe 8,800 thereabout if you're gymming like a lot. Someone asked about egusi soup. Egusi soup is fine once in a while, but egusi soup cannot be your soup of choice. Why? Egusi is a fat. So remember what we're saying. You have to respect the classes of foods, that the different, where the foods lie. When you touch egusi, is oily. Egusi is a fat. And so egusi is high. You've not even added the palm oil that you use to cook it. The egusi itself is already high. You have to respect it. And so therefore, I would prefer, on a weight loss journey and a foriro, I would prefer okra, I would prefer edikaikong, I would prefer afang. Fruits, soups that are leafy, that have plenty leaf. Because that way you keep the calories low. You can also control the oil, okay? And that way you're controlling the calories. You get what I mean? I'm not saying you cannot eat egusi again, but egusi can't be the soup you're eating 4 times a week. Because you still add your eba, you still add your protein. It becomes a little hard to control. Have I made some sense so far? Let me know. What kind of cereal? I do either cornflakes, or I also like how can I forget my the crunchy one that has nuts. Oh my god. It's in an orange pack. How can I forget the name of my best cereal? I'm saying crunchy nuts, but I know that sounds wrong. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. So guys, if we took everything that I have taught you today, right, and you started to apply it today, I can assure you that you will begin to get some encouraging results. Over and over again, people have attended this class and sent me feedback, and sometimes I'm in awe of what they are doing with just what I have taught you today. But what if we could do so much better? Okay. What if there's so many questions you guys are already asking me in the comment section? And as much as I want to answer every single one of them, if I sit down here, we'll not go home this night. Okay. So what if you didn't have to figure out everything by yourself? What if everything was already figured out for you? Okay. So that way you're sure that you're not making any mistakes. You're not doing trial and error anymore. You're not wasting your time anymore. And you're able to focus on the results. You're not worrying about how many calories do I need to be eating? How do I know the calories in this? How am I sure I'm in a calorie deficit? How do I handle my cravings? The meal prepping. How do we ensure that the recipe in this jollof rice, that the calories are low enough? What if you didn't have to figure all of that by yourself? Okay. No more mistakes, no more trial and error, and you were able to just focus finally on getting the result that you want. Would you like me to show you how? To show you how all of this and more can be implemented for you in your own life in a step-by-step manner. If you are interested, give me a hashtag yes in the comment section, and I'll be showing you exactly how I can help you implement everything that I have said today, plus a lot more in your own life, so you can start getting results very soon. Give me a hashtag yes. Give me a hashtag yes in the comment. Lord, I just realized I have not drunk water since. God, I need water. Oh, I see all the yeses. Thank you. So without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to my total body transformation program. Okay. So TBT, as we like to call it over here, is my signature weight loss program designed to help you lose 15 kg or to drop 2 to 3 dress sizes in 12 weeks. Okay. TBT is all about helping you lose the weight sustainably, in a way that is realistic, and in a way that you would actually enjoy. TBT is all about helping you to finally feel and look the way you want to in your skin, It's being able to finally stand in front of the mirror naked and just feel happy and confident and beautiful. It's being able to improve your blood pressure, reduce the pain in your knees, to finally feel in control around food, as opposed to food, you feeling like food is always controlling you and feeling like you have zero control. This is Aisha. Aisha says, I legit couldn't wear these jeans for the longest time since last year. I have tried to wear them. I tried to wear it a few months ago, but I couldn't button it all the way up. It has 4 buttons instead of a zip. I could only get past one button. But look, this is how rocking the jeans fully buttoned after just 4 weeks on the TBT program. Okay. Here's another Aisha on the team as well. This was her 20 kg before, and this is her 20 kg lighter. She was actually wearing a girdle in this before picture, and this is her without the girdle. Okay. He said, knowing that this time TBT is all about knowing that you're not going to gain the weight back this time around. A lot of times when clients reach back out to me, I'm always in awe when they send me pictures and they still look the way that they look. In fact, a lot of people have gone on to lose even more weight, and they're happy to come and update me, because probably when last we talked, I know maybe they had lost 10 kg, and then it's months later and they're like, oh, now, I actually lost a lot more. There's nothing that brings me more joy than that. Okay. Now, I want to share Crystal's story with you and what happened for Crystal in 8 weeks. So this is Crystal when she first joined us, okay? So Crystal says, I had to lie to some of my colleagues that I was pregnant because I was too embarrassed to admit that I had added so much weight. And the fat concentrated in my belly. I knew they would be wondering if I'm the one God gave the instruction to populate the earth, as I have delivered 4 times and my last born is 1 year plus. But I prefer that to the predictable comments of, you have to do something about this weight gain. Okay. And I know many of us are in similar situations. This somebody else in the group saying, I'm standing with 2 legs on this table. We all know about the comments. It's not about just the comments. We ourselves don't feel good. Okay. Now, this is what happened for Crystal after 4 weeks while still eating carbs. Okay. While still eating carbs. This was May and this is June. All right. And then in 8 weeks, this is what happened for Crystal. Again, still eating carbs on the TBT program. So she says, my story has changed from, Doc, what happened? You've added a lot of weight, to, wow, you look great. Okay. So this is what can happen for you if you know what you are doing. If you are ensuring that you're in a calorie deficit, if you are ensuring that you are able to enjoy the meals that you like, that's how you stay consistent. These are the kind of meals that Crystal was eating even with these results. This is 12th of May and this is 15th of July. This was taking 2 months apart. And I cannot wait for that to happen for you too on my TBT program. Okay. When you join the TBT program, here's everything that you're going to be getting. We're going to be starting with a mind reset workshop. I know when we started this class, I was talking about the fact that weight loss starts with the mind. We're going to dig deep. We're going to talk about emotional eating. I'm going to teach you how to set your goals. I'm going to teach you how to ensure that you do not discourage yourself on this journey. You're going to be getting my maximal fat burning Nigerian meal plan with all the recipes detailed to ensure that you're in a calorie deficit. You're going to be getting my Do Anywhere workout guide. You're getting access to the WhatsApp group, obviously. You're going to get access to our monthly live coaching call. So a call like this, but on Zoom, we do once a month where you get to ask me any questions that you have. We do our weekly progress reviews, and you also be eligible for our monthly challenge. Now, when you join TBT in the next 24 hours, here is the price that you will be joining at. Typically, it is 30K per month, which comes to 90,000 for the 12 weeks. But if you join us right now, you're paying just 55,000 naira. You're getting a whooping 35K discount. All you got to do to learn more about TBT right now is to go to this website, optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad for you to join us. Every single thing about this program is on this page. All you have to do is head over there, learn more about it. If you still have questions, you can come back here, okay, and ask me, right? But this price disappears in 24 hours. So this price disappears tomorrow by midnight sharp. All you got to do is head over to optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad. If you want to pay, you can pay via the link there. If you pay via the link, you'll get access to TBT right now, okay? But if you want to pay via transfer, here are the bank details. Lola, please, if you are in the class, Please share the link in the comments, share the bank details as well. Once you make payment, please ensure that you come back and let me know so I can give you a proper Optimum Foodie welcome. I can do a proper drum roll for you and welcome you onto the team. And please note that you're not spending money. This is literally you investing in your future health. This is you investing in your future fabulousness. It's not the same thing as buying shoe or buying hair. This is about you and your health moving forward. Okay. And 55,000 naira is a one-time payment for the entire 3 months of the program. Okay. You'll pay that 55,000 once and for all, and that is it. But this discount disappears in 24 hours. All right. This is another client of mine. Her name is Olamide. So Olamide says, see me looking pregnant in my before pictures. I can't believe the difference 6 weeks has made. And for the first time, I really feel like I can do this, like I can make this work long term. Okay, there's so many other stories like Olamide's, like Subaru, so many of my clients. To join us, all you have to do is go to optimalfoodie.com/TBT-squad. And like I said, if you want, yes, this price is for everything. And if you want to join us at this price, ensure that you do so tonight. Okay, it disappears by midnight tonight. All right. Lola, please, if you're here, ensure that you share the link to the website as well as payment details. Here's Subaru. I shared Subaru's story earlier, right? I shared that picture earlier. So Subaru says, I can't believe I actually traveled and still lost weight. Normal me, I just put everything on pause till I get back home and then Fit Farm can continue. I've never been this consistent with my diet or exercise before. Okay? All you gotta do to join us is head over to optimalfoodie.com/TBT-squad. Here's another client. Says this shorts, the day that I fit into them, everybody knew. I even put a belt on it and everything fit perfectly. On it's God that just said I should stop below your page. I can't believe we did this despite all that we were eating. That part is very important to me. Anybody that tells you that weight loss is supposed to be stuff ahead, they don't know what they are doing. Anybody that tells you you have to starve to lose weight, they don't know what they're doing. Anybody that tells you you have to deprive yourself to lose weight does not know what they're doing. This is Nita. Nita says, I just posted a picture of myself on WhatsApp stories. I haven't done so in months. Although the compliments and comments I've been getting made me want to cry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Here's another client, 10 weeks. Let's just say this dress has been kept in the archives. I just managed to stumble on it and I dared to try it on. I couldn't even enter it anymore. I went to find this picture where I was still managing it. People are just asking me how. This happened in 10 weeks, guys, and it can happen for you too on my Sweetie program. If you know any men out there that need some work on their stomach, the men are not left out. Okay, these are different men that we have worked with as well. It's very possible, whether they're still eating their pounded yam or still being able to eat their rice or their bread, okay, you can still definitely, they can also join us on this program. The price goes away by midnight tomorrow. If you can make your payment tonight, I definitely encourage you to do that. Lala, if you are in the comment section, please do share the link. I just did that as well, so you can click this. If you're unable to pay for the full 3 months, don't worry. Okay, there is a monthly payment per month. It is 30,000 if that's what you can afford right now. Please go ahead to make that payment. Now, for those of you who are probably wondering if TBT is for you, now TBT was designed for you, even if you have tried to lose the weight over and over again, but you keep gaining it back. If you're finally ready to do something sustainable, then TBT is for you. Okay, if you're scared that when next you go shopping, they're going to tell you that you need to go a dress size higher. Okay, you're scared to grow even bigger. You want to do something about it now. TBT is for you. TBT is for you even if you know you're too busy and you don't get to cook a lot. TBT is for you if you know you absolutely love your African meals and you don't want to have to give them up. TBT is for you if you know exercising is not really, it's not your power, it's not your strength, but you still want to be able to get results. Because even with just your diet alone, trust me, you can get results. If you want a solution that is affordable and realistic long term, then TBT is for you. So very, very recently, we actually launched our web app. Okay, so I'm going to show you what is inside when you actually make your payments. Like I said, it is a one-time payment. Once you make your payment of 5,000, that is it for the rest, okay, for the whole 12 weeks. So I hope you guys are ready to see what is inside. Okay, I'm going to quickly play a video to show you guys everything you're getting inside of inside of TBT. Okay. Hold on. Why is it not playing? Okay. I was present. Cannot wait for you to see the inside of the Total Body Transformation Program. Are you ready? Drumroll! We finally launched our web app, and I cannot wait for you to see the inside of the Total Body Transformation Program. Are you ready? All right, guys, let us take a tour of month 1 of the plan. Now, to ensure your total and complete transformation, the TBT program covers 5 essential areas. Number 1 is your mindset. Number 2 is your nutrition. Number 3 is your physical fitness. Number 4 is your education. We're super big on educating you guys here at Optimum Fuji. We're going to be sharing some worksheets, with you. And last but not least, community, which happens over on WhatsApp as well as monthly over on Zoom with our monthly live hangouts. Finally, bonuses that only the people that pay by tomorrow are going to get for free. Let's take a deeper look. Okay, let's start here. Now, the Mind Reset Guide is a worksheet that you're going to download right here, but you would be using this worksheet during the live Mind Reset workshop with me. And the goal of this workshop is to help you identify first of all, and then overcome some of the limiting and negative beliefs that you have about weight loss, about your own personal body. Why? Because weight loss starts with the mind. I think we've already established that so far during this class. Okay, now let's continue our tour. Next up is the meal plan. And of course, as usual, we usually start with introductions where I'm able to share my guidelines with you, okay, my rules, as well as tips such as how to stay full, how to measure your progress, what time to eat, and so on and so forth. Next up is the actual, we have our meal plan key first. You guys know that portion control is important, okay? So I'm usually very specific about the quantities of everything, and that is what we provide you here. Now let us go into the actual meal plan. Now note, you're going to be getting one meal plan every 2 weeks. So you have a meal plan for week 1 and 2. For week 3 and 4, you get another one, such that by the time you go through the entire 12 weeks of TBT, you would have gone through 6 different meal plans. And as you can see, it's broken down into the different days of the week. So let's just quickly take a look at one of the days. So here is breakfast, and you actually have 2 breakfast options, all right, with the photos, recipes, all right, your snack options, then here is lunch, and then finally your dinner, okay? Now, let us move on. So, like I said earlier, so this is week 3 and 4. Again, you have Monday to Sunday for week 3 and 4. Now, let us see our workout guide. Again, we start with instructions for your safety as well as share some guidelines. Then the plan itself is broken down into the different schedules for the week. So Mondays, for example, is focused on your arms and your back, and all you have to do is come here, click play to watch the videos and follow the videos. Okay, it is that simple. Now our classes, we're so big on this. From week 1 all the way to week 12, you're going to be having different classes covering different topics. So this is week 2, and it teaches you how to select healthier foods and even understand why even saying one food is healthier than the other. So we cover other topics like how to overcome cravings, how to keep the hunger away, how to ensure that you don't quit, what to do, when you feel like quitting, or we just have topics like how to interpret nutrition labels, what to do if you are not losing weight, and by the time you're even done, let's say you reach your weight loss goal, how to actually maintain your results. You're going to get access to all of that. Now, there's certain worksheets that you're going to be needing, like our daily fitness checklist. This is like a report card that we share, and we just tell you how to use it, and you'll be able to also download it here. We also have our progress report sheet as well for you to download. Now, the very sweet part. For those that make payment for TBT by tomorrow, guys, you have just 24 hours. I'm going to be giving you this 3-day colon cleanse plan for free, okay? You're also going to be getting this fasting meal plan and my quick meal options and eat out guide. But don't worry, let me just quickly give you a quick tour of the fasting meal plan, okay? Now, it includes guidelines, when to eat, the do's and don'ts of fasting period. But let's just quickly take a look at the actual meal plan. Okay, it goes on like this from here all the way to day 30, a full 30 days. And you're getting that absolutely free if you join us by tomorrow. Let me quickly give you a tour of the Eat Out Guide. So here is the Eat Out Guide in month 3 of the plan. We also have another one in month 2 as well. And basically the way that it works, we just have a list of different restaurants and we tell you exactly what to buy at these different restaurants. We have the Place, Sweet Sensation, Taste Fried Chicken, Chicken Republic, Domino's, Sport, and you'll be able to know exactly what to buy when you get there to ensure that you are actually meeting your calorie targets so that you remain in a calorie deficit and you're able to continue losing weight. So let me know if you have any questions. I honestly cannot wait for you guys to experience all the resources that are on this program. And if you want to download any of them, there are download links. Okay, the meal plan, like you can see the Eat Out Guide here. Download the Eat Out Guide right here. For the meal plan, for the workout guides, if you want to print your meal plan, for example, and put it on your fridge or wherever, in your kitchen or your dining room, wherever, you'll be able to do that. Okay, all right. I am so all right, so that was basically a sneak peek of what you're going to be getting after you make payment. So it's for full 12 weeks, but like I said, if you want to do a monthly payment, that is absolutely fine. And by the way, please also know that if you're joining TBT and you're not able to exercise yet, the meal plan in itself is enough to help you begin to actually get results. So we just following the meal plan, you will start to lose weight, you will start to burn belly fat. Why? Because it puts you in a calorie deficit, which is exactly what Rachel did. So as at this point, 4 weeks into the program, she had not started exercising at all. Okay. And this still happened for her. Remember, for those of us that are making payments, I can see some of your payments already. Please come back so that I can welcome you properly. Just give me a hashtag done in the comment section so that I can welcome you properly into the program. Okay, please. Once you've made payment, ensure that you come back into the program and let me know. So I'm just going to share the bank details. It's in a banner at the bottom of the screen now. So it's 55,000, like I said, for 3 months, but that price is going away in 24 hours. That's tomorrow night. So you're paying 55,000 naira instead of 90,000. The same thing happened for Busayo too. She was also able to lose this amount of belly fat, even her back fat. And like she said, I was not even doing any exercise, just with the meal plan. So with just the meal plan alone, you can start getting some really amazing results. Okay. And for those mamas who are maybe breastfeeding or you have diastasis recti, if you join the TBT program, you're going to be getting a special meal plan for breastfeeding moms. If you have diastasis recti, you're going to be getting a special DR workout, okay, separate from the regular exercise guide to help you close the gap. So it's Adetutu saying, my tummy doesn't show the DR anymore. Thank you. I didn't feel like I was losing weight and I almost lost interest. I woke up this morning and checked myself in the mirror, and as usual, I saw the changes. I'm so happy. I wish that I had joined earlier. So we can definitely help you even if you're breastfeeding, right? This is what a day on TBT can look like legit. All right. So if you want to be eating like this and still losing weight, then you definitely want to be on the team. Okay. And there's so much that goes on the back end within the community. It's always just amazing. Okay. Someone says, pardon me, pardon my room, but this is me without any waist trainer. And I'm so glad, despite all my plenty cheats in this period. This someone saying that this top was gifted to me by my sister last year. It wasn't my size when she gave it to me then, because I was even pregnant. So it was definitely not my size. But this is me trying it on. So I was here rummaging through my old clothes, trying to sort out clothes to give away, and something whispered, try this on. And I'm like, nah, it will be my size. And the voice gets again, try it on. Reluctantly, I tried it on. And after putting one hand, my heart started racing, and voila, here we are. The top fits. Okay. And there's so many other people that have similar stories. Here's another one. I couldn't wear this skirt and top before now. Just going 2 weeks and so much difference. Thank you, Optimum Fuji. So if you want to be a part of the squad, simply head over to optimumfoodie.com. Here is the URL. I see some of us asking How about the meal plan? I did say that I was going to share that meal plan at the end of the class. We are not at the end of the class. I keep my promises. So please just hold on. The link is literally going to appear on the screen once, we get there. Now, besides the discount, like I said, instead of paying 90,000, you're paying 55,000. We also have some things that we're giving away absolutely free. Okay, like I mentioned in the video. So besides everything here that you're getting, you're also going to be getting my 3-day colon cleanse plan completely free. Okay. Now, with the 3-day colon cleanse plan, you're going to be shedding about 1 to 3 inches off your waist in 3 days. And here is just results from some other people. Here's Elizabeth, where her waist went from 35 inches to 33 inches. This is Tosin, her waist went from 39 inches to 37. Here's another person that lost about 6 kg in that 3-day period. Normally, we sell it separately. If you go onto to the link in my bio on Instagram, you'll find it there. We sell it separately. But if you join TBT between today and tomorrow night, you're going to be getting it absolutely free. For those of us that are making payments, please come back. Let me welcome you properly. Let me welcome you properly. Just give me a hashtag done or hashtag joined in the comment section so I can welcome you properly into the program. Please, please, please come back. I can see some of your payments, but please come back. Okay, number 2 thing that you're getting for free when you make payments by tomorrow is the fasting meal plan. So somebody asked about intermittent fasting. So those of you that are interested in intermittent fasting, this is another product. Again, we sell this separately. It's not part of TBT. But if you join TBT by tomorrow night, that's in the next 24 hours, we'll be adding the TBT, this 30-day Nigeria fasting meal plan will be added to your TBT plan for free, okay, as a free bonus. Another one is quick meal options, where we talked about this earlier. So this is a list of things, breakfast, lunch, dinner options that don't require cooking or give maybe just 5 minutes to cook for times when you're very busy or you're rushing. There's the eat out guide as well. I think I showed you guys that as well in the video. Okay. I think I saw somebody ask what TBT. TBT stands for Total Body Transformation. So that's the name of the program. So you'll be getting the eat out guide as well. Again, this is another thing that we sell separately. It's not part of TBT, but you'll be getting it with the TBT plan if you join us by tonight. Okay. You're paying just 55,000 instead of 90,000 naira. Okay. Here are all the restaurant, not all, actually, there's more now. All the logos are now here of places that will be telling you how to buy from. So when you join tonight, here is every single thing that you are getting. Total value of this program, honestly, if we were to pick out each item, if we sold each item on its own, over 400,000, guys. So you paying 90,000 naira, and not even 90,000, which is the normal price, you're paying 55,000 naira tonight, is crazy. It is crazy. Okay. But remember, these 4 things here disappear in 24 hours. So if you pay after tomorrow, you still get everything up here, but the bonuses will be gone by midnight tomorrow. The bonuses will be gone by midnight tomorrow. The discounts will be gone by midnight tomorrow. So I want you to just take a minute and imagine that you were able to finally, okay, fulfill your promise to lose the weight. Okay, regain your confidence, get healthy again. You're able to prove the doubters wrong and all the negative people. You're able to stop feeling so conscious and insecure about your body. I felt that way for so long. And you knew exactly what to do to maintain your results long after you got into your goal. Because it's one thing to reach your goal. It's another thing to really maintain it. And that is what happened for Uche. I'm going to quickly play a small testimonial video of Uche sharing her story on the TBT program.
Hello, my name is Uche. This is basically to thank Coach Odun for the Total Body Transformation Program. I enrolled, I think it was in October, and it was indeed a Total Body Transformation Program, as it was titled. I registered for 3 months. What I liked most about it was the fact that I lost my cravings. My sweet tooth basically gone. I've not had, in the past, the 3 months are over, this is about the 4th month, I've not had a bottle of soda. I don't feel like it. I don't crave for it. And of course, I've dropped inches everywhere. My waist, especially my tummy, My dress fits better. I feel more confident. I feel sexier in my clothes. I'm healthier. I don't pant when I climb the stairs anymore. And you can continue after that. It's not one of those things, it's sustainable. It's not one of those things you do and then you forget about them because they are too boring or they're expensive. No, you still enjoy your meals. They are nutritious, they are healthy, you stay fuller for longer. It's a new way of life. I'm still enjoying it. So I just want to thank you, Coach Odun. You really transformed my life and I would recommend it to anybody.
I always get goosebumps watching that, or I don't know, watching any of the videos really that our clients are able to send to us. So yes, still on TBT. If you want to learn more about the program, I know that I'm sharing it here, but if you want to be able to take your time and read through it, just go to optimumfoodie.com/TBT-squad to join us. And like I said, if you've made payment, please come back in the comment section. Just give me a hashtag joined. My phone is beeping because I can hear you guys actually making payment. So please come back. Let me welcome you. I'm just going to quickly run through the rest of the slides so I can see down in the comment section. And as well, I said I was going to share a free meal plan, Abby. It is coming. Okay. So I want you guys to stop imagining, be like Augusta and join us. Okay. 2023 is going to be that year that you finally did it. Okay. And all the naysayers and all the people that said that you cannot do it will go and, let them go and sit down somewhere. Okay. Let us stop imagining and do this. This is somebody's week 0 versus week 8 while still eating rice, while still eating yam, while still eating all these foods. It is possible. Okay? All you got to do is join us. Here is Baby's story. This is 4 weeks. Okay? Look at her tummy, look at her neckline, look at her face. It's not called total body transformation for nothing. Okay? There is a reason. Okay? So all you got to do right now is, and if you are in the abroad, okay, simply go to the page and you'll be able to, you'll be able to pay in dollars or pounds, or if you're in Ghana or wherever it is that you are, you'll be able to change the currency. You will see pay in dollars. Click on that and you'll be able to change the currency to whatever currency you want to pay in if you're not in Nigeria. Now, for those of you that are still probably wondering, I've tried so many things. I've done this, I've done that. How do I know this one now is going to work again? What happens if I pay for this one again and it still doesn't work? Now, firstly, the reason why I'm confident about TBT is because it's based off of science. Everything that I do in terms of this program or in my entire business really is based off of science. Like I said, firstly, I'm a trained pharmacist before I decided to become a certified nutrition coach. So firstly, it's based on science. But that said, if you do pay for TBT today and over the next 3 months, you do not drop at least 3 inches from your waist, okay? Or you don't drop at least a dress size. That means, for example, if you're a size 16 now, and you're not at least a size 14, by the end of the 3 months, I'll give your money back. If you have followed the plan as it has been designed, the reason why I'm confident enough to say this is because the way that it is designed scientifically, it works. Okay. Now, over my career, I've returned money, I think 2 or 3 times. So far, so good. The first person ended up coming back to tell me that she did eventually lose weight. I don't know what's happening, but we kept going back and forth, and she kept insisting that she wasn't. And okay. I kept insisting she was following everything because I remember I even told her to start sending me her meals, and it seemed like she was following the plan. I really wasn't sure what was going on. But eventually, yes, I did return her money. And then I think 2 months later or so, she finally got back to me and sent me like her pictures and her progress reports, and then was thanking me. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I was more than happy, to return it because I did see that she was putting in the effort and she still wasn't getting the results that she wanted. But anyways, that is my money back guarantee to you in terms of you joining TBT. As long as you follow the plan as we've designed it, and we've made it easy to follow as well, because it's very easy for me to say as long as you follow it. But then is it easy to actually follow? Yes, it is. We've made it so flexible in like a million ways. All right. Now, TBT is a group program. If you do want to work with me one-on-one, okay, You can send the same WhatsApp that has been sending you messages. You can send a message or send me an email via the email that has been messaging you as well about details of this class. You can just send an email saying one-on-one if you want to do a one-on-one, okay? And if you don't want to do a group program. I saw somebody talk about how about for people with diabetes. If you have diabetes, that is a one-on-one thing, okay? We can't do it via a group program. It's very specific. So you can just send one-on-one via WhatsApp or email so we can discuss that further, okay? Now, guys, you have two choices, all right? You can either decide to continue going at this alone. You can continue doing research. As people say, everything is on Google. True, everything is on Google. But that's the problem too. Everything is on Google. Plus the one that is correct, plus the one that's not correct, plus the one that is ridiculous, plus the one that is half truth and half lie. Everything is on that Google. So it's up to you, to go through that and keep trying to sift out which one you want to follow. Okay, you can keep wasting money on things that will probably never work. You can watch the rest of this year pass by without making any progress or keeping the promise that you probably made to yourself at the beginning of the year. Or you can pony up this small investment today. And guys, compared to everything that you're getting, everything that I have showed you so far, it's more than even just about, okay, yes, I gave you a meal plan and I gave you a workout guide and I gave you eat out guide. It's about the results that you're getting. You being 10, 12, 20 kg lighter, you fitting all your clothes, you feeling healthier, your blood pressure improving. We've had people that have gone off their blood pressure medication. Do you think that that is worth 55,000? Of course it is. It is worth way more. 55,000 naira is nothing compared to the results and how you would feel at the end of this program. So it's not a is it worth it question. It's a question of, are you ready to start? That's the only question that is on the table here. Are you ready to start? Okay. So one of the reasons why I'm so proud of TBT, and I will brag about TBT anyway, okay? TBT is a program where you're able to enjoy all your see, think of Nigerian meals, you can have it, okay? TBT is where you can actually eat out and still lose weight, all right? Because so many other plans are so restrictive, you can't eat out. TBT is the one program where you'll be able to access the meals easily. You can go to your local market, you can go to your local supermarket and buy everything you need to buy. You don't need to make any special orders. You don't need to go and buy anything from any special shop, okay? And the meals are affordable because it's your local meals. It's the things that are around you. TBT is the only place to be able to eat the same thing with your family, okay? It's the only place where you'll be able to maintain your weight and save yourself all the money, time, and heartbreak of losing weight today only to gain it back in 2 months, all right? That is what TBT will do for you. But remember, guys, this discount and these bonuses disappear by tomorrow midnight. Okay, so you have just 24 hours to join us at this price. And remember, it's a one-time payment. Once you pay this, either $55,000 or $112, that is all you're paying ever again for TBT. And you're also getting these 4 products on the right absolutely free. They are worth 45K normally if you were to buy them one by one. If you came to our DMs and you wanted to buy, if you listed all these things, you will pay 45,000 separately. Okay, but for those that are joined by tomorrow night, you're going to be, when you log into the app, you will see all these products already included for you for free. Okay, so this could be you. All you gotta do, like I said, go to awesomefree.com/tbt-squad to get started and be among the thousands and thousands of people that have successfully gone through this program, okay, and have been able to completely change their lives and their health, okay? I can't wait to hear about your own testimony, to hear your own story. This is Miss Adeleke. She lost 12 kg in 8 weeks. And I mean, it's more than 12 kg. It's the stomach for me, okay? It's the stomach for me. All right, so proud. My God. Now, for those of us that are unable to do a one-time payment of 55,000, please remember you can also do a monthly payment of 30,000 per month. But obviously, you save the most if you can do the 55. If you want to do 2 months, you'll be paying 45,000. Okay, so there are options. So these are the options if you are unable to make payment right now. All you got to do is go to optimumfoodie.com/tbt-squad. Lola, please keep pasting the links as well as the link to the website as well as the payment details. Now, for those of us that have been asking for the free meal plan, I told you that it is in the slide. It is in the slide. It was always there. All you have to do is type this letters, this URL, this red URL, this bit.ly/plan free capital letter O, capital letter F. Open your, whether it's your Google Chrome or your Safari or whatever browser it is that you're using, type it and the free meal plan will open. Okay, do that right now. I'm going to also put it in the banner now. Yep. Okay. So this is the link. Okay. All you got to do is type it into your URL. Now the meal plan will open, but when it opens, it doesn't mean that it has saved into your phone or your tab or computer, or whatever it is you're using. You have to click options and then click download. Okay. So please ensure that you actually download it. Because if you open it and then you just go away, it's not on your phone. Okay. Download. Ensure that you actually click download and then the PDF will download. And then you'll be able to see. So, like I said, it's a 3-day meal plan with portions stated, all the recipes stated. And like I said, it's literally 3 days from this TBT program. So I picked meals from the TBT program. That's what's actually inside that free, that those 3 days that I'm giving you guys for free. Okay. I got it from inside of the TBT program. So enjoy. And when you do start using it, whatever progress that you're making, send me an email, send me a WhatsApp message. Let me know how it is going. Okay. And for those of you that say, okay, no problem. Maybe I have till tomorrow. I'll pay. Tomorrow can happen and you will just be completely distracted. If you know that you are ready and you want to join us, just pay tonight. Honestly. Just make your payment tonight and remove your mind from it and you move on. Okay. Don't let the spirit of delay and procrastination get you today. Put your money where your heart is. If you're not interested in losing weight, if you're not interested in finally loving your body again, if you're not interested in improving your health, if you're not interested in losing the belly fat, finding your confidence again, you'll not be in this class. So as they say put your money where your mouth is, but I want you to put your money where your heart is. I know your heart is here and your heart is in finally losing this weight and learning how to keep it off. And if that is your goal, if that is your ultimate goal, then ensure that you take action right now. Take action right now. So the question is, how do you want to end the year? We still have 2 months. But obviously, it's even more than this year. It's about all the other years to come, right? Like I said, we can lose weight, but can we keep it off? Okay, so what do you want the end of this year to look like? What do you want 2024 to look like for you? Okay, do you want to still be struggling with these same weights that you have carried for years and years and years? All you got to do is join TBT. And please note, you can do this regardless, even if you are busy, even if you cannot exercise, even if you're breastfeeding, even if you don't know how to count calories, okay? Even if you like Nigerian food too much, even if for those of us that are saying I like bread too much, I like rice too much, you can do this just by, even if you're feeling too old, because I've had people say all these things, all right? It doesn't stop you from getting the results that you want on the TBT program. Very quickly again, I'm sharing the link to the free meal plan. It's on the banner at the bottom. All you need to do is type it in. Into, okay, sorry, one sec. Let me remove the HTTPS so it's not too long. Yep. Will still work without that. Yeah. So just type it in as it's written like this with the capital O and F at the back. And the meal plan will open, but please be sure to download it onto your device. Okay. So guys, it is all up to you. All you gotta do is go to optimumfoodie.com/tbt-squad to join us. Okay. I can't wait to hear about your stories. I can't wait to hear about your testimony in the group. I can't wait to celebrate you, celebrate your new body, your new life, all the new things that you're able to do because you finally feel and look the way that you want. Okay. Finally, I know there's so many comments, but God, I didn't want to be distracted, so let me run now. Okay. Okay, Amatala, thank you. Okay, for those of us, let me share again the link. Okay, no problem, Uri. So the link that is currently on the page is the link for the free meal plan. There's also, I'm looking forward to welcoming you, Marakia. Please, if you have joined, there's many of you that have, please come back and just say, what's the word? Come back and say hashtag joined or hashtag done so that I can welcome you properly. And if you have downloaded the plan, please let me know. Somebody's saying that it's not working. I think you might have typed something wrong. Please look at it again. Make sure the O and the F at the back are in capital. You have to type it exactly as it is showing on the screen right now. Okay. If not, it won't work. You guys are so welcome. For those of you that are saying, hey, love, welcome. Welcome, love. Okay. Awesome. Hello, Annie. Welcome, Annie. Welcome. Someone says, how long will you start noticing changes? To be honest, people start noticing in like 2 weeks. I mentioned somebody sharing her story about her clothes beginning to fit in just 2 weeks. I shared Subaru's pictures of her 3-week transformation. This picture on the screen right now is 4 weeks. So yeah. Okay. Hello, Rachel. Welcome to the family. Welcome, Zima. Welcome, Fumilayo. Woo! Please, if you join, come back and let me know. I have to, in fact, let me carry my bell. I have to welcome you properly. I can't wait to meet you guys like proper inside the group, where I get to, hello, welcome, Adiola. Welcome, guys. Amazing. Please come back. And let me know. The banner at the bottom is what has the link, okay, to the free meal plan. Enter it exactly like this into your browser. The meal plan will open, and after it opens, download it. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Remember, it's either 55K for 3 months. Remember, this is a discounted price. Normal price is 90,000. Okay, so this price is disappearing by tomorrow midnight. Okay, if you want to learn more about the program, you can go to this link, optimumfoodie.com/tbt-squad. Lola, please continue to share that link in the comment section. And if you guys still have, if you have questions about the program right now, please ask. Okay. Hey, Nafisa. Welcome. Okay, next says I have downloaded it. So guys, it's working. So if you are getting that error message, then it means that you're probably still not typing it correctly, unfortunately. I know I saw another name just now. Yes, Igbinosa Eki. Welcome, Eki. Welcome. I can't wait to see you inside the group, properly get to know you, properly introduce yourself. Okay. Ifnay also says I've downloaded it. Okay, so thank God. If you're having an error message, something is still wrong because the link is working. Okay. Lola, please drop the link for the free meal plan again. Okay, Ijoma says downloaded. I'm not sure why it's working for some people and not working for some people. This is very confusing. Yeah, Ojo again also says downloaded. So I am very, very confused. I am not sure why it's the same link. I want to people comparing to the same link. It can't be working for some people and then not working for some people. I don't know. Okay. I think I see plan free OF. Okay. I think I see the issue now. I think I see the issue. Hold on. Okay. All right, guys, I'm showing it again. Try it again. I just edited it a bit, so try it again. So there was actually an issue. So what's in the comment section was, yeah. No, don't worry. Try it again now. Let me copy and paste. Yeah. I have closed everything now. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I pasted it in the comment section again. Please, if you join us, come back, let me know. I just shared it again in the comment section. You can copy and paste. Let me know when you have downloaded it. The link is literally at the bottom of the screen. And remember, when you join, if you want to learn more about TBT, you can go to optimumfree.com/tbt-squad. And the discount and the bonuses are disappearing by tomorrow midnight. Okay, if you come after midnight tomorrow, please. I don't want to be. I'll be nice, but no, it will not be. It will not be waiting for you. Excuse me. Okay. So like I said, this is how much you are paying, and these are all the free products you're getting when you join in 24 hours. Okay, awesome. Precious has downloaded. Esther has downloaded. Loveth has downloaded. Fantastic, 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 fantastic. Hey, Munira, I'm so sorry. Yes, the class has basically ended. But don't worry, there's going to be a replay. I'm definitely going to put up the replay. So don't worry, you'll be able to watch that very, very soon. You will be able to watch it. For those of us that have questions, do let me know. If you want to get my book, you can go to my website, optimumfoodie.com, and then under programs, you can click, you see a list of options, you see what should I be eating there. So you can get it there. You can get it there. Welcome, Zima. Oh my God. Welcome, Zima. I'm sorry, I'm just seeing your comment. Chai. I've missed some of you. I'm trying to go back up. Can a pregnant mama join the program? No, please. You can do a one-on-one to join for if you're pregnant, because I mean, obviously there are things that are specific to you. So if you're pregnant, you can still send us a message so we can talk about how we can help you. But TBT might not be best. Esther Benson has joined. Welcome, Esther. So for those of us that are having issues with the prices, you can do, so for example, the fasting meal plan, for example, is 10,000 naira. You can buy that. For those of you that might want to try intermittent fasting, you can do that. You can do so that's one option. You can also decide to buy just the meal plan inside TBT. So the meal plan inside TBT alone, that's for 1 month, is also 10,000. You can also buy that by itself. But yeah. Okay. Hey, Osas. Welcome, 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 Osas. Welcome to TBT. Okay, NK says, I would like to join, but I'm not in control of the kitchen and the house I'm at now. What am I going to do? Very, very important question and interesting situation. So if you're not, so for example, I have this program called the Student Fitness Challenge. And the whole idea of Student Fitness Challenge was just the fact that my journey started when I was a student. And I realized what a challenge it is to lose weight as a student, because you're away from home, things are just a type of way. Yeah, a lot of things are out of control. So it's not impossible. You will not lose weight as quickly. That one I can tell you, because you might end up needing to, for example, they cook a foro now. Maybe the foro that you've cooked just has significantly more oil than you probably want. So there are two ways. Number one is you might eat out a bit more. So there are some things that maybe you want to buy out. There are also things that you might be able to control. So the way the meal plan works, you can almost create your own meal plan out of the meal plan I will give you. So, for example, if you look at the Monday to Sunday for week 1 and 2, you can look through it and pick the options that you have more control over. So, for example, there's noodles on the plan. Noodles is something that I don't think the whole house is going to make a big pot of noodles. You make your noodles, you determine how many noodles, you determine how much oil you put in it, right? A breakfast option, for example, is like bread and egg. I want to believe you probably can decide that you want to fry your own egg separately, right? There's bread. You decide how much bread you're going to eat, right? So you might not be able to eat all the meals that they have. Something like cereal, for example, you can control that. You decide how much cereal, you decide how much milk, you decide, whether it's one piece of chicken or two. So you might not have as wide a variety as other people that are the, king and queens of their own kitchen and have complete control of what's being cooked and how it is being cooked. But it's totally not impossible, because if students that are not even at home at all are able to lose weight, even sometimes in schools where they're not even able to cook, are able to lose weight, trust me, you can. We've done it over and over and over and over again. The only sacrifice you'll be making, like I said, is maybe on a variety perspective. For example, where when they make some soups, maybe you might not be able to have, depending on how oily it is, I don't know. Maybe you also want to try and influence a bit. Like, hey guys, what do you think about us just using a little less oil? And stuff like that. It's not impossible, but that is how I would say that you go about it. So when you do get your meal plan, you'll be able to see meal options that would work for you. Because the way that we designed the meal plan, even though it's Monday to Sunday, you can repeat things and move things about. So Monday breakfast, for example, does not have to be Monday breakfast. You can then pick the breakfast that is on Thursday if that is what works for you based off of the situation that you're in, or for whatever other reason. You could have a million reasons for deciding to pick what is on Thursday, or to go and pick what is on Saturday morning as opposed to what's on Monday. So because the calories, for example, for all the breakfast options are the same. So it doesn't matter what day you pick from. The calories are the same. So that allows for a lot of flexibility, and you can repeat stuff a lot. So, for example, I have people that say, well, can you eat rice every day? And I'm like, yeah, as long as you're still sticking to the portions that I've put in the meal plan, you can eat rice a lot. So, for example, if rice is on Monday or it's on Tuesday, and Wednesday comes and you see that rice you ate on Tuesday, you feel like eating again on Wednesday, you can eat it again. Are you sticking to the portions that I put? Are you eating it in, the way that I have stated there? Yes. If the answer is yes, then you're good. In fact, to make it even more, what's the English? Remember, I also say there's things like Gary and Suya. So trust me, you will find options that there are some options that probably not work for you, right? But you will also find a lot of options that will help you eat, that you can control, without you needing to eat, maybe the whole what every other person is having, right? Hey, welcome, stars. Hi, hello. Someone says the banner address is different. Okay, yeah, I think I fixed that. Yep, I think I fixed that. It's the same one now. It is the same one now. I want to believe. I want to believe. I want to believe it's the same one now. Let me check again, Sha. Okay. Yeah. If you have any questions about the program, please let me know. If you're you're welcome. Ruth, you are welcome. If you joined the program, please let me know. Okay, I see there are things my husband can eat with me, so it's doable. Absolutely, Omotola. Have you joined yet? Please let me know. Let me know. Come back. Let me know. Most of you are not coming back. Please come back. If you have any questions about the program or about, you are welcome. If you have any questions about the program or about anything else, or if there's anything that you feel like you are struggling with, you're not too sure about, let me know. Yeah, don't worry, guys. The link, even the link to this free class will also be on WhatsApp. Yeah. So if you haven't get WhatsApp messages from me, be sure that you will see the link there as well tomorrow. I think it's in the message that you'll get tomorrow. I'm not entirely, but if it's not in today's message, it's in tomorrow's message. Don't worry. Trying to see. So many. Oh my god. Okay, see some new comments. Is it because of all what you talked about today? Pretty much. So, I mean, it includes the mind reset workshop, it includes the meal plan. And with the meal plan, you don't have to worry about, oh, how much rice should I eat? Oh, how should I cook this thing so that the calories are not too much? Oh, how should I? All of that is answered inside your meal plan. You get amazing, incredible support. Okay. The program is starting fully on November 13th. But 3 days before that, for those of you that joined by tonight, remember you're getting this colon cleanse plan for free. We'll be starting the 3-day colon cleanse 3 days before that, so you'll be able to. So actually, we'll start on the 10, 11, yeah, start on the 10th for some people. So for everybody that joins between now and tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, sorry, you'll be starting on the 10th because you'll be doing the 3-day colon cleanse first. And then for those that don't get the 3-day colon cleanse, then you start on Monday with everybody. Okay, so I think everybody. Eleanor, what is happening? Oh God, try to fold my leg on my seat. It's too small. I don't know, Eleanor, I don't know. What does the colon cleanse do? Okay, what does he do? Okay, so the colon cleanse basically it's for 3 days, and it basically helps the digestive system rest. And also if you're currently constipated or bloated, it absolutely helps with that. And it's just a super power punch of nourishment. If you get bloated a lot, like I said, or you also know that you have been kind of just stockpiling yourself with a lot of rubbish, it gives your digestive system a moment to breathe because the foods there are very easy and simple to digest. Your body doesn't feel how I put it, your body's not struggling. Your body is able to get a little bit of rest, to process whatever it is that has already been there. You're able to also use the toilet, move your bowels better, and stuff like that. When is the program starting? Okay, I think I just answered that. It starts on the 10th for people who join now or before tomorrow midnight because you'll be getting the 3-day colon cleanse. Or you start that's November 10 or November 13. The main program starts November 13. But between November 10, so 10, 11, 12, we'll use that for the 3-day colon cleanse. That's great. If you want to buy, hey Amaka, welcome. Okay, so someone says, you can buy only the meal plan. So each meal plan for each month, so there are 3 meal plans, right? So month 1, month 2, month 3, and within each month there are even 2 meal plans. So for each month, if you want to buy the meal plan, absolutely you can send us a message and say you just want to buy the meal plan. The meal plan alone is 10,000 naira. If you also want to buy, like I said, for those that are joining by tomorrow night, they also get all these products for free. So for example, the fasting meal plan is another product that you can get if you're not able to join the full program for any reason. If maybe 55,000 naira is a lot right now, you can get either the meal plan within the TBT program, It's 10,000. Or you can also get the fasting meal plan if you want to try intermittent fasting. But please let me state that if you're going to do intermittent fasting, it's not like intermittent fasting is magical in itself. Okay. The people that I advise to do intermittent fasting are people that already naturally you're not really a breakfast person. Like on a normal day, it's not really a big deal. You don't really eat breakfast, it's okay. You're not moved, you don't get hungry on time, then maybe intermittent fasting can make sense for you. But if you're the kind of person that you need to have something to eat in the morning for you to be okay, I don't advise intermittent fasting. Okay. So if you're the kind of person that eating maybe 3 times a day is your typical routine, then buy if you're thinking of buying only the meal plan, then you can buy the meal plan that comes with TBT separately, it's 10,000. If you're the kind of person that maybe on a normal day you probably eat only twice a day and you're fine actually, and that's your normal routine, then yes, maybe you'll be fine buying the intermittent fasting meal plan because that has only 2 major meals. So you can use that. I don't know. I hope you've been able to finally download though. Hey Amaka, what do you want me to explain exactly? Hello Ije. How do you join? All you gotta do is make payment. So these are the prices on the screen. Let me quickly put up the bank details. So the bank details are on the screen now at the bottom. So it's 0507 something something GT Bank. So you can make payment there, or you can also go to the website and you can pay online as well. So you can go to optimumfoodie.com/. optionfoodie.com/tbt-squad as well to join. So that is the second option. So you can come here as well. So this link at the bottom, optionfoodie.com/tbt-squad. You'll be able to learn more about the program and you'll be able to also join online. When you join online, you actually get access tonight. For those of us that are making payments, please, we'll be able to onboard you tomorrow. It's already late this night. All you can probably do is try to acknowledge your payment, but the onboarding will start tomorrow, please. But if you pay online, you would actually be able to get access immediately to the app. So let me just show you guys the bank details again for payment. If you want to pay for 2 months, it's 45,000. If you want to pay monthly, so every month for the 3 months, it's 30,000. But here's the where to pay. Hey, Amaka. Okay, so it's 55,000 for the whole 3 months. So the program is for 3 months. That's 12 weeks. Okay, so you're making a one-time payment of 55,000 instead of 90,000. It's 90,000 normally, but between today, right now, and tomorrow night, so between now and tomorrow by midnight, you are getting a huge discount by paying 55K for the 3 months. After this 55K, you're not paying anything else again for the TBT program. Now, besides you getting this discount, you are also going to be getting all these products. These products by the side, they are separate from the TBT program. So this includes the colon cleanse, fasting meal plan, quick meal options, and eat out guide. They are not part of TBT. Here is everything that comes with TBT normally. Okay, where's that slide? Okay, so this is everything that comes with TBT normally. So there's the mind reset workshop, the workbook with the workshop. You get the meal plan, you get our do any workout guide, our dance workout, you get access to the group, you get access to our live monthly coaching calls on Zoom. So you get all of this normally with TBT. But for people that are joining by tomorrow midnight, they are also getting these 4 products for free. Hello, Ibe. Okay, so I think I've answered your question now. Okay, do you guys have other questions? Before we call it a night, please, if you still have questions, You can feel free to chat us on WhatsApp. Okay, feel free to chat us on WhatsApp or send an email. The email that has been sending to the email address is sending message odumayo@optimumpd.com. You can send me an email there. Or you can also reply the WhatsApp message. The WhatsApp message has been sending you the links to the class and updates about the class and all of that. Okay. Please, what's the weight of a piece of fish or chicken as regards the recipes? So it's about 130 grams on raw. Let me put it that way. No, sorry, it was 130 calories, 100 grams. 100 grams raw. Let me. Okay, guys, I think we can call it a night. If you still have questions, like I said, please ensure that you send them over on WhatsApp. I can't wait to welcome you. I can't wait to see you inside the program. I can't wait to hear about your transformation and hear your transformation story. Really, it's literally what I live for. Thank you guys so much again for joining us, for participating, for commenting, for everything. Okay, I had so much fun. I'll see you guys inside the program. Hey Jane, yay! I'm glad to hear you finally downloaded it. Okay, perfect. Do you say that I'm not? Let me try and I don't have the. I copied it before. Let me copy it again. The link is working. We've had 1 million people already download it. I think maybe you're just not entering it properly, but I've just shared it again. Please be sure that you're entering it exactly as it is, or try and maybe copy and paste what I just put in the comments as well. I think that should help. I think that should help. I'm trying to see. You guys are so welcome. If you're still on this webinar and you joined, please let me know. I'm still here. I can still give you a shout out. I can still give you a shout out. I can't wait to give you a shout out. Oh God. Okay. Okay. All right, you are welcome. All right. Good night, guys.